Welcome to G&G Productions live and free coverage of high school basketball. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generous support of All-American Plumbing, Snappy Tomato Pizza,
Dr. Bowen Dental,
Sail with Hell, Lebanon Tourism, Farmers National Bank, Salt River RECC, RLM Underground, Danville Office Equipment,
Marion County Economic Development,
Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain, Attorneys at Law,
Don Franklin, Pat Mattingly Incorporated,
Central Kentucky Community Action Council, CATS, Smith Contracting, Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, Springfield Main Street, Springfield Tourism, Central Kentucky Community Action Council, Head Start, Centos,
Wright Implement, Springfield State Bank, Thoroughbred Asset Management,
Lisa Kearns Realty, 3D Graphics,
Springfield Presbyterian,
River of Life. Let's tip off the excitement. It's time for high school basketball with G&G Productions.
Get ready for 19th District action tonight on G&G Productions as we got it for you as Bardstown travels to Washington County for a girl-boy doubleheader. We got all the action. We're just a half hour away from the tip-off of girls action as it's the Lady Tigers taking on the Commanderettes of Washington County in game number 1 tonight. Second game, it ought to be a dandy ball game. Bardstown Tigers, Boo Brewer's team rolls into Springfield to take on Stevie Woodson and the Washington County Commanders. It's a 19th District night, and it's all live and free because it's a G&G production. Hi, everybody. Hal Good here at the Washington County High School, joined by John Graves. And John, always 19th District, always competitive, always a good game, and always throw the record books out because you never know what's going to happen.
You know, and there's been years we couldn't say that, but this last couple, up and down the 19th District, you can really say that. Expect a great game in this opening tonight between two teams that are finding themselves in the middle of the season that are playing really good basketball.
Talk about this girls' game a little bit. Let's start out with the Bardstown Lady Tigers. Well, they've lost a lot this year. A couple of premier players. They're on a 5-game losing streak. Came in and handled Washington County back on December the 17th easily, 77-33. But they're 4-9.
4-9, and this is a really good team. 3 seniors lead this team, and Ella Buckman. You got Nariah Crow, you got Rowan Walls. You've got some experience there, but then it's freshmen and 8th graders. So there's a little bit of a gap there. One junior on the roster and Kate Warner. So young team, Mississippi is still trying to find themselves, but you're going to do an interview with Coach Buckman here in a minute, and he's going to say, I think we've got 14 scrimmages left. It's about the postseason, and that's what they're gearing up for.
All teams do gear up for that, especially like this Washington County Commanderettes squad. Coming in led by Coach Daniel Shekels. They're 3-9, but this is a Commanderettes club this year that really plays well in spurts. They just haven't got over the hump a couple times with a W.
And I really go back to the last couple years that we've been following and the maturity and the maturation of their process of getting here. We saw them play last week at Greene County. That is a very, very good team that you will see on Thursday night in Class A Finals right here live on G&G. But we saw them really play a hard game. That was a much closer game than the Greene County fans that were sitting behind us was expecting. It's a depth thing, but boy, they're starting to put some things together. You can start to see them click. 4-quarter game, and this is a dangerous Commanderette team.
Talking about dangerous, the junior Izzy Medley, she can really come in there and play well down on that low post. But how about Kylie Newton? Newton's really come out. She's shooting the lights out here.
She was 2 3-point field goals away from tying the school record set by Jane Goatley with 8. She had 6 in that game. She's really starting to come in her own. It's been a confidence issue. We knew that for the last couple years. She's coming into it. The ones that I see that have got to have a big game for Washington County tonight, Jolie Loxton has got to continue her progression. And what I named her the other day, the tenacious Tennell. Scoring a couple baskets. She's doing all the right things, putting herself in position to grab rebounds, get blocks, do all that grunt work. But now, if she can transition that, make a couple passes, make a couple baskets, it just adds to what this Commanderette team's trying to build.
Got a good night for you on this cold night in Central Kentucky. It's a good time to sit back and watch some live and free basketball. We got you covered. Roku, Fire TV, YouTube, and naturally Facebook Live. Bardstown and Washington County. Keep it right here. More Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game coming up for you. It's All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, and it's a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Back here at Washington County High School, we're about 25 minutes before tip-off. Hal has the head coach of the Lady Tigers from Bardstown, Ashley Buckman. Hal?
Coach Buckman, let's talk a little bit about, we talked off the air a moment ago, you know, 5-game losing streak, but dadgummit, you can look through all your record this year and all the teams you're playing. You guys have really played some tough competition this year.
Yeah, so we made this schedule, you know, with a team of 2 more starters that are out with, you know, just to build on. So, you know, yeah, we've got 5 losses in a row. We know that. We can't sit here and lick our wounds and worry about that. Can't look back. It's moving forward on to the next one pretty much. That's kind of our mentality right now. Learn something from each step that we've gotten through. And, you know, you can look back at the games that we played. 2 of them, we got punked. I mean, they were good teams. I mean, one of them's probably top 10, probably should be number 2 in the state. The other one, to me, is top 15 with Daviess County. But most of the other games we were in, we had a chance, an opportunity. We weren't like blown out or anything, so we had some of those games we had leads in the fourth quarter, and so we just keep battling, you know, keep trying to get better.
And of course, you know, when you come into around to the top of the year and you're getting into your year and you're starting to see March in the horizon at least, you know, you start thinking about, okay, district is coming up and I want my team to be ready for district play.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's nothing we haven't seen. We've seen bigs, we've seen small teams, we've pretty much seen everything at this point. And, you know, that's kind of what my original thought process was. You know, of course, 8 or 9 teams wouldn't play us. That kind of hurt us. If you're looking at the schedule, if you're looking at the numbers and wins and losses and things of that nature, it doesn't look really good on paper. But I said before the season, I may be more of a psychologist than a coach. And right now we're kind of riding the waves. And hopefully we're trying to find something that's gonna fit and make us better at the end of the year.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be that plus a doctor and everything else. Talk about the last game between Washington County and Bardstown. Your girls really had no problem with the Commanderettes.
Yeah, that game Kylie Newton was out, and I'm very sure that that would make a definite difference for us. They didn't handle our pressure as well in that game, and it showed early. But I've watched them the last 2 or 3 games, and they're playing a little bit different than they were before. They're definitely a lot more physical. They're not backing down from anything. They're playing through adversity and their mistakes. They're not holding their heads. So I expect a different ball game tonight.
What do you got to do to come out with the W tonight?
Well, same thing every game. We got to rebound the basketball better than we've been. We got to limit our turnovers, and we got to get them turned over.
All right, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Back up to you, John.
Thanks, Hal. Thank you for joining us for the Snappy Tomato Pre-Game. Up next, Coach Hal's going to have Daniel Shekels, head coach of the Commanderettes. All-American Plumbing coverage of 19th District Basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Back here at Washington High School for 19th District basketball. Commanderettes come into this game 3-9. They're a different 3-9 team than we've seen over the last couple of weeks. Coach Shekels is down the floor with our own Hal B.
John, you know, your team can really get when they get rolling, especially on the scoring part of it, this is a Washington County Commanderette team. It's only fun to watch. You have to be fun to coach.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world. I love these girls. They've gave me all, and hopefully I'm giving them all. So, yeah, I love it.
Newton, a big game last time we had you out to Greene County. Boy, she was really shooting well.
Right, yeah. She's had a good couple of last games. Like when Newton wants to play, Newton can play with the best of them.
You look at Bardstown, the last time you had a chance to meet Bardstown, Newton wasn't in the lineup, but still, this is a very nice Lady Tiger team. Kind of take me through them.
Oh, yeah, they're missing two key components, and they still a deadly team. Like, you can't look past them for nothing. The coaches are one of the best coaches around, and these players, every one of them from 1 to 12, 15 can give you anything at any given night.
Well, what are your team? What do you look for tonight to come up with a win over the Lady Tigers?
Keep growing off of what we've been doing. We've been actually getting better and better as a team. Our offense is not our problem. Our defense is our problem. So hopefully we can communicate better and pick up off of that, and then we'll be fine.
All right, Coach, good luck.
Yes, sir.
All right, John, back up to you.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, we're on Roku. We're on Amazon Fire Stick. You can catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on Facebook. So however you're watching, just share and let everybody know how you're watching. Snappy Tomato pregame coverage of All-American plumbing coverage of 19th District basketball. That's a GNG production.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that? We have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Hal has made the climb up off the floor and into his seat. Hal, when we look at these games and, we're trying to make schedules in October and November, you really don't know what you're going to get. But we've been blessed to cover some teams that, I don't know if they just show out for us, but are really good competitive games. And, talking to these coaches, the amount of respect they have, the where they are in this part of the season, I expect the same tonight.
I've been doing these games a long time, from radio into what we're doing with G&G, and I've seen a lot of games. And this is one of the best years ever, I think, starting out in some of the game selection that we had. We had some really good games in the first 3 weeks. I mean, games that just were very quality ball games. Now what you're seeing, John, is that filling out piece is about done. Whoever is healthy,
right,
we're going to find out who can continue to be in a good physical condition to be able to play. And as we make this turn into 2025, and now we're in the middle of January, it's going to be, okay, how are we going to make the run as we end up in the end of February? Who's going to come out in the district and who's going to go on to regional play?
Well, and if you look at it from Washington County's perspective, and I'm only saying this because I've not gone all the way through Bardstown's schedule, for seeding purposes, the second game is what matters. So if you look at this for Washington County, and I feel like this is true for Bardstown, these next 4 games against district opponents are the ones that you want to win, because if there is a tiebreaker, this game is what decides that. So these games, all district games are important. These games are a little bit more because they predict the seeding. So, with Washington County that's had a win against the Thomas Nelson, you can still win against Bardstown. Guess what? That's putting you in a position that now you got to, hey, can we get to a Nelson County? What else happens? And it puts you in a position to get out of that 4-5 game and get into an extra night off.
Well, you're absolutely right. There's no question. This is a very important game for Washington County tonight, basically built on the seeding. They can come in and defeat a Bardstown team this evening. And, again, I'll use the word upset, even though I think Washington County is playing well enough to be able to come in offensively. I think, as the coach said, they're going to have to play some good defense, as Coach Shekels was talking about. But I do think, they're a team offensively that can come in and score the points. They can come in and pull an upset off this evening against this Bardstown team. This is a nice Bardstown team, though. Even with a couple players out, Coach Buckman has a team that I think by the end of February he's going to have them really playing well.
I think so too, and it's that next man up mentality that Ashley has, and he's like, hey, I built the schedule based on what I thought I had. Guess what? It didn't work out, so we're just going to keep rolling, and that's what you've got to do. For Washington County, as I'm seeing the girls run off the floor, every game we seem to cover, there's more numbers that they have than we have, and that's just building into that winning mentality that Coach Shekels is supposed to have. The balance here in the 19th district from top to bottom, there's not a big difference. Bethlehem is built a little different, but that 2 through 5 seed, it really is how bad do you want it?
Well, and that's why when I was talking to Coach Buckman about being on a 5-game losing streak, I really wanted to turn that into, look who you've been playing. I mean, let's look at the last 5 games. Lost to a very nice Bullitt East team. Lost to a Taylor County team that we've seen, and they're a nice ball club, the Lady Cardinals are. Lost to Bethlehem, lost to Davies County, and then lost to John Hardin. All those games, except for really Davies County, were pretty close ball games that Bardstown was in.
You don't play in the Queen of the Commonwealth unless you
unless you're a good ball club. That's a fact.
We had the pleasure of going up and doing the King of the Bluegrass, which is the women's version of it.
That's correct.
We did that last year. I mean, those are good ball teams up there, and if you want to get better, that's what you have to do. You have to play better teams, and you got to trust your process. You got to push your girls in this case to get better, because guess what? On February the 23rd, everybody's 0-0. It doesn't matter. Your seeding is what gets you there. But, hey, as we saw, there was a Monday Night Football game last night. The regular season doesn't mean much. As the Rams went over there and got the Vikings, who was a win away from having byes in the NFL playoffs. So you got to win when it comes to postseason. Regular season wins are nice, but it only matters in March.
Have everybody playing well, have everybody healthy, and have them in tune come March, so they'll be ready to go come district and region time. Keep it right here. This is our Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game Show, All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it is a G&G production.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Well, it saved us, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van that was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us in just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good. Just a smooth experience.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Welcome to downtown Springfield, Kentucky, where history comes alive in the heart of the historic Main Street District. A proud member of the National Registry and a nationally accredited Kentucky Main Street program, Springfield is preserving its rich heritage through economic vitality, design, organization, and promotion. See Jill Reed, Springfield Main Street Director, and discover why Springfield is the place where history meets progress. Springfield Main Street, preserving the past, building the future.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
19th District action coming up for you this evening. Bardstown and Washington County. Anytime Bardstown comes to town, it's always going to be a good game, and we should have a good one for you. We're only about 7 minutes away from the tip-off of Washington County and Bardstown and girls action. John gives us a chance to kind of talk for a moment about what our schedule is going to be the rest of the week. Thursday night, we got a dandy night coming up for you. There's no question about it. A busy week, but Thursday night, a dandy night.
Absolutely. It's funny. I was sitting there thinking, you know what we really need to do is we need to talk about our week.
We need to promote Thursday.
With
Friday.
all of the schedule changes and everything, we come up here last night and set up because we're going to be here. We're camping out here for about a week here at Washington County. All A finals are going to be here on Thursday night. We've seen pieces of it. I came up last night and watched Bethlehem beat a very, very talented Campbellsville team, girls and boys, so they both have moved into those final games, and that sets up a Bethlehem-Greene County matchup on Thursday. We'll have all of it right here live. We'll go about 5:30. Game times are 6 and 8, so a little different because there's some trophy presentations. They've got to do some things because on Thursday night we're sending one of these teams to Corbin for the All-A state tournament. So excited to host here at Washington County. Excited that we're going to have a piece of that. So, and I'm going to tell you, and I don't want to take anything away from any team in the girls' 5th region. We've not seen a bunch of them. That Greene County Bethlehem game, I suspect, is going to be a preview of at least a semifinal or a final of the girls' 5th region down the road.
That's one of those,
I'm just going to throw it out there.
That's one of those we ought to send our sponsors just a big thank you so you can see it live and free, because that's one anybody else would charge you for. But we're going to have it live and free for all of our folks in Bethlehem and Greene County. It should be a good one. I mean, you've got one of the premier players in the state for Bethlehem, and then you've got the Fab 4 freshmen for Greene County that I just fell in love with this past week.
You can't help but to love them. They play hard. They play with a lot of energy. And, it's a really good basketball. And it's a really young basketball team in Greene County. They get a chance to be good for a long time. Then in the nightcap, you've got the team that was the runner-up in the 5th region finals last year and a team that's trying to make it there this year, and they've got a good shot. I just saw KSR's post today. Greene County came out number 10 in the state in the KSR post. I've seen some that's got them as high as 6. So you've got the reigning runner-up, and then the guys that have set their sights on that 5th region title on a trip to Rupp Arena in that nightcap. And again, live, free, just because of our sponsors.
That boys' game is going to be something else. I'm telling you what, I can't wait for it. It's going to be just a really great ball game. You have Bethlehem coming in, and boy, they're like Cracker Jacks. Boy, I tell you what, you never know what you're going to find inside. And if they bring it out and they make it happen, it'll be an interesting game between them and Greene coming up on Thursday night, because we know Greene, they're not number 10 in the state for nothing. They're a fine ball club. They're not, and Coach Greenwell's team, and we saw it firsthand last year, runners-up of the district, and then they just made a run last March. That team is built a lot like this year. They don't have some of the height. This team, led by Nick Osborne, is capable of doing that again. I expect a nip-tuck ball game the entire night with both of them. Then Friday night, we're back here at Washington County High School for a 19th District boys game. The girls game with the Washington County, Nelson County is going to be rescheduled because Nelson County girls are playing in the 2A tournament. And we'll have the nightcap with the boys, which should be a good one, Nelson County and Washington County. Just had them last week. Nelson County's still hungry, trying to get the pieces run. We've seen them in pieces, and a lot of like this Commanderette team. They've just got to put it together. They just got to get a win and get over that hump, and then a lot of good things are going to happen for them. Coach Keeker does a wonderful job. Got Kelly Wood on staff over there. A lot of great things happening over there. They just got to figure out how to win. So we'll have that game on Friday night with Washington County, who they're 5-7. They're a spurty team, and they've lost some games in a row and they've won some games in a row. So we're going to see how they put it together. Should be some good action coming up for you all week long. And again, due to the cold weather and the snow and the ice, we've had some cancellations and rescheduling of ball games, and that's what we're going to play along with it right here on G&G. On G&G Productions, and I encourage you to follow us on G&G Productions. We'll keep you up to date with the games. We're doing game promos, but also catch G&G on demand, as we'll be giving you games, scores, all the information you need from around Lebanon, Bardstown, Springfield. We'll have it right there. Yes, we will. And I tell you, I don't want to get away. We've talked about all our schedules and everybody else. This nightcap. I looked down the schedule, and I talked to Coach Brewer last night. They've not played a game since December the 29th. I noticed that on the schedule. And so you want to see how that comes out in the snow, so I think it's going to be a good one. It's middle January. Yeah, you hadn't played since the end of December. Could be interesting, but I tell you what, these two teams are always ready to play each other, boys, girls, whatever. So anyway, keep it right here. We come back, we're going to jump into the starting lineups with the gals. It's the Bardstown Lady Tigers taking on the Washington County Commanderettes. Tuesday night game coming up for you, and it's brought to you by All American Plumbing. That's our coverage, which is coverage of high school basketball, and it's a G&G production. At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
As a community bank, Springfield State Bank takes great pride in reinvesting in the future of our local area. We actively support local businesses, organizations, and initiatives that uplift and enrich our community. By banking with Springfield State Bank, you're not only securing your financial well-being, but also contributing to the growth and prosperity of our wonderful community. Thank you for banking with Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank, built and growing on friendly service. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. Jackson Graves, your PA announcer for the night.
First, for the visiting Bardstown Lady Tigers. An 8th grader, number 2, Journey Graves. A senior, number 4, Nariah Crow. A freshman, number 13, Nella Buckman. A senior, number 22, Rowan Walls. And a freshman, number 23, Gracie Edlin. Head coach, Ashley Buckman. And now the starting lineup for your Washington County Commanderettes. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 2, Jolie Logston. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 3, Bria Shackles. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 4, Kylie Newton. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 12, Marley Tennell. And at forward, a 6-foot sophomore, number 25, Izzy Medley. Associate coaches, Tony Coulter, Lexi Thompson. Head coach, Daniel Shackles.
Starting lineups are a service of the River of Life Church in Springfield. Don't leave your destination up to chance. Visit the River of Life Church Sundays at 8 and 10 a.m. Learn how you can set your destination in stone. Washington County in the home white with the blue letters, blue numbers, blue stripes, and Bardstown in that traditional purple and the old gold letters, numbers, and stripes with the call. Here's John Graves.
Tip between Izzy Medley and Nariah Crow. Nobody's got a hold of it yet. Bardstown's got it, and that's Ella Buckman, the 8th grader, who is averaging 18.2 points a game. She drives through the middle of the zone for Washington County, puts it up, no good. Ball tipped around. Tenacious, smartly Tennell has got it. Full court pressure by these Tigers.
Yeah, they can put that full court press on, make you turn it over just like that, John.
And Gracie Edlin quickly down the right side. She knows what to do with it. She's going to score the basket. Washington County's got to calm down, take a breath, pass over the zone.
Yeah, Edlin, good eyes, and she's just a good freshman. It's the steal and the score.
Quickly down to Izzy Medley, and she's going to drive. Rebounded by Jolie Loxton. We're going to have an alternate possession, and it's going to stay with Washington County.
Yeah, jump ball gives it to Washington County just right off the bat. Washington County had a little problem that first possession down court, but second one they kind of hammered that out and got it all straightened out.
And they've done better at handling the pressure this year. They just got to come to the basketball. Tennell gets the pass in. Over to Shekels. Shekels being guarded by Gracie Edlin, who was our player of the game last time. Steal, Ella Buckman. She's in a hurry. Eyes up. Pulls up. Gives it to Edlin. Tries to get it back down to Buckman. Ball out of bounds. And Ella Buckman saying, hey, just shoot the ball.
Yeah, timeout on the floor. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it is a G&G production.
Snap, snap. Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. We hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. John, quick timeout by Washington County in the early goings of this. See how they're going to handle this pressure and get the ball back down the court.
Can't take them home with you. Use them to avoid the turnovers, and they did coming out of that one. Izzy Medley gets it back over to Bree Shekels. Tries to shake Kylie Newton free on the far side. Ball down to Jolie Loxton. Turn around, 8-footer, no good. Nariah Crow with the rebound. Stolen by Izzy Medley on the floor. Gets it to Loxton, and this is what we saw the other night in the Greene County game. Izzy Medley, pass, Loxton, high off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Tennell. Double team down low, ball out to Shekels, 3 on the way, right hit down.
Yeah, let's watch that one again. Shekels was wide open after Washington County was able to get the ball back, but you'll see her set up in the top left-hand corner as Washington County Commanderettes get the rebound, back out to Shekels, the set, the shot, the score. Thank you, Bowen Dental, for the instant replay.
Back to live action, a little miscommunication again between Edlin and Buckman. Buckman thought they was coming back, and turnover. 3-2 your score. Kylie Newton gets it to Shekels. Double team, back over to Newton. This is a Lady Tiger team that is tenacious. Good step in by Walls, little pump fake up and in.
Yeah, good steal, nice basket, took her time, just went down for the drive for the score.
Izzy Medley to Newton. Back over to Shekels. Both coaches are hollering instruction to their team. Graves guarding Shekels. Steps through, underneath, no good. Rebounded, Walls, headed the other way. Crow, right side, Edlin. Long pass over to Journey Graves, the 8th grader. 3, no good. Crow tries to get the rebound. Ball still tipped around, and Buckman's going to come back with it and gets it out to Walls. Resets, 2-3 defense by Washington County. Down the middle, nice dish down to Crow. You want to watch that one again, Hal?
Yeah, let's watch that one again. Crow with her first 2. I like the passing play by Bardstown. Look, as Bardstown comes out top left hand, they've already got another steal or trying to get it, but they go to Crow. Crow underneath, easy 2.
3-pointer by Buckman, no good. Rebounded Kylie Newton. Gets it to Izzy Medley, who quickly gets it up to Jolie Loxton. Ball tipped away by Walls. Active hands by these Lady Tigers. And a run out by Crow. Got it.
Yeah, Walls was
not happy with this.
Yeah, Walls with the good hands that time was able to get it back down to Crow for the easy two. And you can see why he would not be happy.
Just the frantic nature of the defense for Bardstown, causing Washington County some trouble. Kylie, go ahead.
Kylie Metcalf will be checking to the lineup. She wears number 10. Kylie Newton will have a seat. Caitlin Metcalf, did I stand corrected?
Graves tries to get the ball down to Edlin to no avail. Washington County just needs to take a deep breath and calm down. And we've seen spurts of this throughout the year.
Yeah, Bardstown's not going to let them look at them. That man-to-man, boy, they're all over Washington County when they come down on the offense.
Izzy Medley tries to get over Shekels, and she little bunny hop. Not much of a walk as much as a bunny hop. If you're pulling for Bardstown, give me a like. If you're pulling for Washington, give me a heart. If you care, hit the share.
Bunny hop will be a walk anyway. any way you look at it.
2-3 defense still by Washington County. They've switched up. Maybe a little matchup zone here. Ball thrown to our guy over there in corner, Jeremy Gifford. And that soft spot in the zone is what they were taking advantage of. They were just getting to the free throw line, and that's a bad spot for a zone if you have to check in.
Leanna Stone will check in. She's an 8th grader. Where's number 32? Anaya Stone, I should say.
Teno gets it in not without pressure, though. Turnover. Washington County is going to stay with Bardstown.
Yeah, you look at 8th graders coming in. Naya Stone, she really has a lot of height about her.
Walls calls for the ball down low, quickly cut off by Tennell. Buckman playing a little two-man game up top, down to Edlin, over to Stone. Ball is tipped away. On the floor is Jolie Loxton, over to Walls. 3 on the way, write it down.
Yeah, nice shot by Walls. She has 5 points.
Frantic nature is more suited to Bardstown, as that ball is going to be tipped away by Crow. Crow, right-handed up, 13-3, your score.
Crow picks up her 6 point on that layup.
Washington County just cannot get the ball in. Tipped it around. Edlin stepped in to get that one. Defense leading to offense in this first quarter of play.
Still Washington County ball. They'll line up again, facing that full court press. Shekels on the inbounds.
Shekels gets the ball back, 3:30 to go on your Sale with Hell scoreboard. High out-of-bounds pass from Shekels to Tennell.
Yeah, you can't panic in these situations, John. You got to be able just to come in there and try and get the ball down, then get set. I mean, that's where you'd want your Medley or even your Newton to be able to get set for that shot. They're good shooters. You just got to be able to give them a little space.
Crow, near side, flips it down to Stone in the middle. Out to Buckman, 3, no good. Rebounded, Walls, Crow, 3. No good, fight for the rebound. A bunch of Commanderettes go for it. Crow is going to come up with it. Great tip in from Shekels and gets it to Medley. Pushes the defense back from the Lady Tigers. Izzy Medley all the way, no good. County is gassed in this first quarter so far. Great defensive play by Loxton, who's unable to keep up with it. Over to Buckman. Near side, being guarded by Shekels. Kicks it out, rolling Walls, 3. No good. Izzy Medley with the rebound, 2:38 to go. Long pass to Metcalf, unable to handle that. We're going the other way with Walls. Walls, Edlin. Skip pass over to Buckman, being guarded by Shekels. Stone sets the screen, ball over to Walls. Corner to Crow. Tip down to Stone, good play, no good. Going to the line, Hal.
Yeah, Stone fouled underneath. They're going to call this one on Shekels, her first. Team first here in this first quarter of play.
God, that was a lot of basketball without a foul.
You know, they've played a lot of ball here pretty quick in this first quarter of play. Anaya Stone at the line. Trying to get some players on that lane, and now we're ready for Stone.
1 for 9 on the year. 11%. They get 10% on the year.
Misses that first one. Bree Smalley wears number 11 for Washington County. The freshman will check in the lineup. having a seat will be Longston. Second one up, no good.
Gets her own rebound momentarily, and on the floor is going to be Tennell. She gets it to Shekels. 2 minutes for Washington County in this first quarter. They need to make a run as they're down 10. Shekels. Smalley to her right, Tennell to her left. Medley down low, right at the eighth grader Stone. Izzy Medley to the line.
Yeah, nice pass to Medley. Medley went strong to the board and was fouled underneath. Stone will pick up her first.
Sends Izzy Medley to the line. 36 for 64 on the year, 56.2%, Hal.
Junior at the line for her first shot. It's up and off the front of the rim, no good. A couple of Bardstown players will check in. Girdley, where's number 12? She's a junior. Ella Tatum, where's number 24? She's a freshman. Back for Medley to shoot one more. Got it to go in.
Washington County immediately drops back in their defense, and the ball quickly comes down the floor as Buckman's got it in the corner. Tries to set up a trap by Washington County, and she dribbles through it. Down the middle, ball tipped away backside. Shekels being guarded by Buckman. One-on-one, Shekels down the right side. She sees an opening all the way to the rim. Will runner, no good, going to the line.
Nice move by Shekels, took it strong to that right corner, threw the ball up, but was fouled underneath. Crow picks up her first for Bardstown. Team second. To the stripe we go with Bria Shekels. 53-pointer to her credit in this first quarter.
57% on the year. We'll see what she does with these. That one looked clean.
Up and in.
Senior leadership, only senior on this team for Washington County.
Sets for her second shot. Shot on its way, missed it.
Rebounded Bardstown. Crow near side. Gets it down to Walls. Cut off by Shekels, back out to Crow. Body by Smalley. Gets it over to Tatum, three, no good. Walls, rebound, battle with Shekels. That ball went into the bench. Somebody on the bench touched it. It had to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Bardstown.
Yeah, good hustle by Shekels over there, but nevertheless, it's going to be Bardstown basketball.
Close quarters. I like Lexi Thompson and Cisco. She just kind of pushed it back in like nothing was going on.
No harm in that.
No harm, no foul.
If they don't see you.
Hey, they got to call them. Good catch off by Smalley. Walls, Crow, Buckman. Jump to the right. Stop by Smalley. Gets it back down to Crow. Skip pass over to Tatum. Buckman and Tatum playing back and forth. Ball goes down to Girdley. She's going to get to Walls. Little step through. Nice step through. Basket.
Yeah. Walls, that's number 7 for her in this first quarter of play, and that puts Bardstown up by 10.
Washington's got to get it in. It's 5 count.
Couldn't do it, John. Turnover. Gives it back to the Lady Tigers.
Do we have Ross with us tonight?
I have to check on that.
Ross, if you're here, text Hal and tell him.
I might have to jump on that. I'll have to text him.
Walls, three, straight away, no good. Rebounded by Girdley. Back up. Rolls off front of the rim. Ball tipped around. Bardstown has it. Tatum over the backboard. It's going the other way.
It's hard to keep these Lady Tigers off that board. Walls has speed and height. You'll get Buckman with her speed and height. They just giving Washington County problems on that rebound.
Long pass down the floor to Caitlin Metcalf. No good. 29.95 seconds to go on your Selbyville Hill scoreboard. Thank you for joining us. 15-5 your score. Attack the middle, Coach Buckman says. Walls. Ball tipped around. Buckman able to come up with it. 16 seconds to go. Smalley's going to go out and give her some pressure up top. 13 seconds. Buckman, Tatum, Crow looking down to Girdley. Skip pass over to Walls. Back out to Crow. 6 seconds. Hard pass. Out of bounds. Going to stay with Bardstown. 2.3 seconds left in the first quarter, Al.
Yeah, time running out on Bardstown, but they'll have the ball in the inbounds for a last-second try here in this first quarter of play.
Long pass over. Knocked away. Good heads-up play by Smalley, and that's going to end first quarter, Hal.
First quarter complete. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game. Roland Walls led all scoring for the Lady Tigers in that first quarter. She had 7 points. Bree Shekels with 4. Bardstown Lady Tigers leading by 10, John.
They are, and it was frantic is what I want to call that first quarter play.
That's one way of putting it.
Frantic.
Wasn't chaotic.
Wasn't chaotic, it was just frantic.
Frantic. Commanderettes fall back in the 2-3 zone.
Stayed in the first quarter. You're going to stay with it. Metcalf, Smalley, Tennell, Shekels, and Medley down there, and Marley Tennell steps in again. Shekels trying to get the trap. Bardstown trying to get her trap. She's unable to run through it. Foul's going to be called.
Yeah, foul on Girdley. I'm going to call on Ella Buckman, excuse me. Her first. That was the one thing I was going to note before we jumped into this second quarter. Buckman, no points in that first quarter of play.
That's a dodge if you're a Washington County fan. She's averaging 18.2 points a game. And I want to note Shekels on that last time when she instead of dribbling into the trap, she backed out and then went around.
Let me tell you about Buckman. She's explosive. That's the word for her.
She can not score in the first quarter and end up with 40 quickly. Shekels being guarded by Buckman. To Medley. Ball tipped around on the floor. Crow. Buckman, basket, and one.
Yeah, Buckman gets the 2. She'll go the stripe for 1 after the Commanderette foul. Foul underneath on Shekels. She'll pick up number 2. At the line to shoot 1. Ella Buckman. Couple of substitutions back in the ball game. Be Kylie Newton, number 4. Smalley will have a seat.
On the year, Ella Buckman's 46 for 54, 85.2% free throw shooter. It's probably one of the best ones on the year.
She's a nice ball player.
Except Gracie Eaglin's got 83 down there. Not as many trips. 18-5 your score. Appreciate you joining us. You had options tonight and chose us. Appreciate that. Medley picks up her dribble, gets it over to Shekels, being guarded by Edlin on the far side. If Walston's the referee right there in front. Long court pass to Kylie Newton. Tries to get the ball down to Medley, out of bounds. Stays with Washington County. Okay, trying to find some offense, trying to find somebody that can dribble the basketball. Newton. Near side, Tennell far side. Shekels being guarded by Edlin out there. Metcalf sets the screen. Probably shouldn't move on that, but to no avail. Girdley guarding Shekels and steps in with it is Journey Graves. Down the floor, takes the bump, no good. It's going to go to the line, Hal.
Yeah, fouled by Washington County on that, but nice job by Bardstown to go right to the line. Izzy Medley picks up her first. Second team foul. Graves will be at the stripe. Another young ball player, 8th grader.
First start that we've seen that she's had.
That's correct.
Played well in the last game we had. Steps up and knocks the first one down with ease and confidence.
Yeah, you look on this varsity roster, 3 8th graders on here. She hits them both.
Up and good. Jolie Lawson set to check back in next dead ball. Medley gets it back over to Newton. Bounce pass, and Gracie Edlin picks that off like a defensive back straight to the rim and up and in for the basket.
Yeah, for her 4th point, too. She really came up with that one and house of fire to the basket.
She plays very determined. Medley's got it. Walk probably gets away with it. Caitlin Metcalf in the corner. Ball's out of bounds.
Logston, number 2, checks back in. Having a seat will be Metcalf. Bardstown will bring it untouched at the half-court line.
6 minutes to go for second quarter play. 2 games tonight. Crow steps in. Buckman from the free throw line. She's going to make those most of the time.
Just a nice shot, John. Just was able to set, put it up. That's number 5 for her in the second quarter.
Medley, she's in a hurry, goes down, goes up against Girdley. Basket's in.
Nice job there. What can you say about that one by Izzy Medley? Strong to the board. High on the board, but still picks up the layup.
The second quarter of play, Bardstown's on a 9-2 run. Journey Graves tries to extend it. No good. Medley with the rebound. Medley, high dribble, being guarded by Edlin. Ball gets over, top to Shekels. She's going to drive the lane. Runner, no good. Tennell battles for the rebound. Girdley's got it. Buckman pulls up. Doesn't pull up. Picks up by Medley. Out to Edlin. 3 on the way. No good. Graves with the rebound underneath. Graves. Crow, step through. No good. Jolie Logston fights for the rebound. Out of bounds going to be Crow. It's going to turn over to Washington County.
Commanderettes will have it. Quick substitution. Walls checks back in. Graves will take a seat. And Shekels will kick it in for the Washington County Commanderettes, trailing 24-7.
Runs through the offense, and Medley just not ready for the pass. Ball bounces out of bounds.
Yeah, not ready. Took it and lost it, and out of bounds it goes. It's Lady Tiger basketball. Back in the lineup will be Metcalf. Medley will have a seat.
Buckman to Walls, to Crow. She attacks. Edlin kicks it back out to Buckman. No good. Tennell and Girdley battle for the rebound. Out of bounds is going to be Crow. It's going to go to Washington County. One of the few turnovers we've seen Bardstown have tonight.
Yeah, as much of a problem as Washington County's having on the boards with Medley out there, it just gives them more problems. She's really good on coming down with those offensive rebounds.
Kylie Newton guarded by Buckman. To Tennell. Washington County in their half-court offense and a man-to-man defense. Girdley guarding Shekels. She backs up. Takers left and right. No count yet. Metcalf tries to set a screen. Shekels said, I'll take a 3 from here. Bounces off the backboard. Halfway down, Jolie Logston takes it away to the board quickly and up and in. Let's watch it again.
Yeah, let's watch that one again by Jolie Logston. Nice job. You know, right off the bat, the 3 did not go in, but Logston comes up with it, drives inside, banks it in for the 2.
Quickly on live action as Girdley tries to drive the lane. Jolie Logston pushes her out of bounds. Turnover.
Kate Werner, number 1, will check in for Bardstown. She's a junior. Girdley will have a seat.
Crow, takeaway. Straight up against Newton. Got it.
Crow with 8.
She's putting her votes in for player of the game. Shekels in a hurry, being guarded by a whole host of Lady Tigers.
In for Washington County, number 31, Emma Kokenauer, junior. Logston will have a seat.
Trying to find an offensive set that gets some ball handlers out here. Smaller lineup for Washington County. 2-3 zone. Crow in the middle. Kicks out to Buckman. 3, bounces around, hit the backboard, hit the rim again, bounces in.
Danced all the way around it, but the thing that matters is it went in for.
Shooter's touch.
8 points for Buckman.
Crossover dribble by Newton, being guarded by Buckman. Shekels. She's picked up Edlin. Little arm bar there that they get away with. Edlin kind of tips it away, out of bounds, not able to hang up with it. Coach Shekels goes back to his bench, Hal.
Yeah, into the lineup be Bree Smalley. The freshman wears number 11.
First time we've seen her.
Shekels
she's played one other game, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Shekels having a seat.
Smalley, the freshman, being guarded by Buckman, the freshman. Gets it to Newton. They're calling for the trap on the ball. Newton dribbles through it. She's got numbers. 3 on the way. No good. Was that tipped? They're saying it wasn't.
Yeah, it's her first time to even bring it down the court to put up a 3 and put that 3 up under pressure.
Very much contested. 2:56 to go. Hold on. We've got
Smalley looks like took a elbow to the nose.
She said she put her hand in my face. And that's going to bring in Kamaya Churchill's going to check in. First time we've seen her tonight. But a freshman that played with a lot of intensity against Nelson County last week.
Churchill wears number 22 for Washington County.
Edlin to Warner, tip down to Crow. That's how you draw it up on the old chalkboard.
Yeah, let's watch that again. Our Bowen Dental instant replay. Watch how well Bardstown moves the ball around. The pass, inside, lays it up and in. That's Crow for point number 10.
Washington County able to break the pressure, turnover. Trying to get the ball down to Tennell. Buckman, corner pass over to Edlin. Lost it out of bounds. I look over at Coach Buckman, he does it, he just rubs his head. That's what happens. That's where that hairline goes.
Into the lineup for Bardstown. Check again, it'll be Bailey Pruitt, 8th grader. First look at Pruitt. Having a seat for Bardstown will be Gracie Edlin.
Churchill to key it in and gets it to Newton. She's quickly guarded by 2 Lady Tigers, and we're going to have a foul. Buckman, Ella's wanting a walk there.
Yeah,
but
she wanted a walk. We're going to have a foul. They're going to call it on Pruitt, her first. Another Bardstown sub. Graves will check back in, number 2. Buckman will have a seat.
And what we've seen from Washington County this year in the couple games we've covered, they have a quarter that just is rough, and this one's been the second. They are now 15-4 in this second quarter of play. Down the middle of the lanes, Pruitt up, no good. Churchill grabs the rebound with authority. Brings the ball up. She's not scared of this Lady Tiger defense. Long pass over to Metcalf. She's able to corral it. Picks up her dribble, gets it back over to Churchill. I like the confidence that Churchill plays with.
Yeah, just coming right off the bench and in there trying to do some good time in there. Just hang on to it, but a steal by Bardstown.
Walls left hand, basket.
You got to take care of the ball. That's the tough part when you got a great senior player like Walls. 9 points for Walls in this first half.
Churchill still dribbling, taken away, and that's Pruitt. All by herself, except Marley Tennell tries to chase her down, and I like the effort by the tenacious Tennell.
Pruitt, her first 2.
Tip off, Crow, up and in.
Bardstown just having their way right now with this full court press they're putting on Washington County.
Double dribble, no call by Newton to Churchill, and Pruitt went for the pass. Metcalf tries to get the ball down to Tennell. Throws it right to Crow. Frantic pace again. Crow in and out, backs up. Throws it out to Walls. Little runner, got it.
Yeah, Walls having a really nice ball game here in this first half.
How about a 24-point quarter for Bardstown?
Oh, yeah, they've really rolled this second quarter of play.
Churchill. Cut off by Warner. She dribbles around, goes to the basket, no good.
Foul's going to be on Bailey Pruitt, her second. Third team foul. Just 30 seconds to go. Kamaya Churchill will be at the stripe. Shooting 2.
First trip on the year. Shooting 100% on the year.
100% right now. Hits the first one. We'll see Stone check back in. Also back in there will be Tatum, number 24. Churchill will shoot another. Shot on its way, misses this one.
Rebounded by Stone, correction. Graves, Pruitt. Gets it down to Warner. Aggressive, one bounce pass, one jump, up and in. What a quarter for Bardstown in this one. (26-5) run in the second quarter of play. Newton, 7 seconds, picks her dribble up, tries to line up a 3. Churchill being guarded by Pruitt. Ball out of bounds. 2.1 seconds before half. And we've got an injured Churchill.
Churchill went down on that last play. We'll see the team physician come out. Looks like they're going to take a moment with Churchill, as they well should. We'll take a quick timeout, John. We're back in a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Churchill assisted to the bench by the coaching staff. Looks like that right knee, John.
It was already braced up.
Yeah, took a tough turn into the lineup for Churchill. B. Smalley, number 11. Just 2.1 seconds, John, to go.
She came in with no fear and laid it all out there. Newton, 2 seconds, not going to get a shot off.
Tries to get one up, but it wouldn't have counted if it had gone in anyway. So that'll do it for the first half of play. It's been all Bardstown Lady Tigers as they lead Washington County 41-10. Keep it right here. The RLM Underground halftime report coming up for you, along with Lucas Ross, the boss, and the Farmers National Bank halftime report. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Well, here at Washington County High School on a Tuesday evening with 19th District basketball, and the girls have started out, and they lead. It's Bardstown, I should say, leading Washington County 41-10. This is the RLM Underground halftime report. Fiber is the future, and RLM, well, they are at the forefront. We've got to look at your scoring, and then we'll jump into that Farmers National Bank halftime report. I will just jump into it right now, give you a chance to look it over whenever Lucas Ross, the boss, gets it to you, and he's always ready. It's been a big half for Bardstown as the Bardstown Lady Tigers outscored Washington County 26-10 in that second quarter of play. Leading scorer for Washington County was Izzy Medley with was Bria Shekels with 4. Izzy Medley had 3, a point for Churchill and 2 points for Logston. Bardstown led in all scoring by Mariah Crow. She had 12 points. 2 for Warner, Graves, and Pruitt. They each had 2. 8 points for Ella Buckman, 11 for Walls, and Gracie Edlin added 4. Ross the Ball stats powered by the Farmers National Bank. Well, just look at that shooting that was in there. 70%. Thanks for putting that back out there, guys. The old guy is running slow. 70%. 16 for 23 from the 2-point line. But overall from the field, 18 for 35 for over 50%. Just a great shooting first half of play for the Bardstown Lady Tigers. Really looking sound. Washington County just not able to get the shots up. Full court press was way too much. Overall from the field, 3 for 11 for 27%. Just a tough evening, but turnovers. Washington County, 28 turnovers in that first half of play. It's been all Bardstown. Let's look at Ross the Ball stats powered by Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Well, this is game 1 of 2 as we have coming up for you this evening. Boys action as it'll be the Bardstown Tigers taking on the Washington County Commanders. Washington County 5-7 overall. Bardstown 7-2. But Bardstown's last game was on December the 28th of last year. They played Greenwood at Franklin Simpson and came up with a loss only by 2. Nice Bardstown team. Last time these two teams met, it was all Bardstown as they came up with a 78-34 victory over the Washington County Commanders. So, again, that's going to be your game nightcap for you, as we'll have that coming up for you. We'll remind you Thursday night, Bethlehem and Greene County. We're going to have all that action for you in the All-A Championship game as the girls will start at 6, boys will be at 8, and it'll be Bethlehem and Greene County in both of those games, the girls, and then the boys will take it over to nightcap. And Friday night, we'll have a single boys game for you. It'll be Nelson County taking on Washington County, so we'll have about a 6:45 start with our pregame on Friday night. So that gives you an idea of a busy week of basketball right here on G&G Productions. We'll keep it right here. We're going to have the second half in just a moment. That is your RLM Underground halftime report. We got more in a moment for you. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it is a G&G production.
We're not just a little farm community. The things that go on here have global impact.
There's some of the stuff we used, the byproduct from Maker's Mark Distillery or Heaven Hill, either one. Very good feed. So that's making a good use of a byproduct, local byproduct.
Agriculture is a big business here, but it's not the only thing going on around here.
Since I left 40-some years ago with 2 or 3 industries in town, we've came back and there's almost 40 industries in Marion County now.
In 1972, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain first opened our doors to serve the legal needs of Central Kentucky. For over 50 years, our attorneys and staff have devoted their time and talents to our clients, both in and out of the courtroom. We consistently provide a wide array of preeminent services to our clients. Let us serve you and call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain.
This is an advertisement.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
It's important for us to get to back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're a good team. They're a good team to come pick you up there on time and everything.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Getting ready for quarter number 3 here at Washington County High School. There's your Sail with Hell scoreboard. Bardstown 41, Washington County 10. John from the field, 2-point shooting. Bardstown 70% in that first half of play.
Well, you make a lot when you're shooting layups, and that's fundamental basketball, and I'll tell you, they did that very well, Bardstown did, in that first half.
Well, and you make layups like that when you can steal the ball and break away, and that's what they've been able to do. Their pressure is just giving Washington County fits in first half of play.
More so the fact that we're ready. More so the fact that, I'll tell you what, this defense is just giving Washington County fits. And I'm sure Coach Eccles threw a fit in the locker room.
Well, I'm sure.
Second half coverage coming up. Turnover Washington County. Not a turnover Washington County. I do, before we get to this play, we've got our guy back up top. And Terrius Edlin is back with us tonight. Duty's back up around that top, Cam.
Duty, we've been looking for you.
Come out of hibernation.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, son.
Business is picking up around here.
It is. You know it's a big night when Duty's back.
Indeed you do.
Jolie Mattingly with the miss. Bardstown quickly the other way. A head fake by Buckman. Kicks it out. Walls, 3. Write it down.
Big shot by Walls for her 14th point of the evening.
26-5 in that second quarter, Hal. Medley gets the pass up and under. That's worth a watch.
Certainly is. Medley comes in, picks up her 3rd point. And watch how she'll work the ball down. Gets the pass, works it into the lane, gets the layup, goes to the line to shoot 1.
Foul was called on Rowan Walls. That's her first, team first. Sends Izzy Medley to the line. We're on the year. She's 56%.
1 for 2 from the stripe tonight. Shot up, it rolls in there.
You know, Hal, I went on the travels. I didn't get you a hot dog. I got to do better.
Oh, I think I'll make it to the next game sometime.
Right,
Somehow
I'll get it taken care of.
That little bank shot.
I like the little bank shot by Rowan Walls.
Yeah, boy, Walls right off the bat. 16 points for Walls.
Washington County not able to handle the pass, and that's not pressure. That's just not able to handle it. Clock back up and running on your Sail with Hell scoreboard. Appreciate Matt Smith's effort on that.
Indeed.
Walls guarded by Newton. Kicks it out to Buckman. She thought about a 25-footer, and she thought too long. Steps called, going the other way. Commanderette basketball.
Yeah, got caught over there that time.
Did get an update on Kamaya Churchill. It is an ankle. And she was smiling. She's not happy she's not in, but nothing bad. She just turned an ankle, so good news for her. Medley, contested shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes strong back up. Foul on the floor, Hal.
Nice job. Took the ball strong to the board, picks up the foul.
Mariah Crow.
Crow picks up number 2.
Number 25, Izzy Medley.
Medley back to the line. The junior leading scorer for Washington County, averaging 13 points a game and 7 rebounds a game, Hal.
That free throw danced around the rim but went in. She's 3 for 4 from the stripe. Give her 5 points so far in tonight's game. She'll shoot another.
Most of Washington County's points have come from the free throw line.
Medley misses that one.
Crow with the rebound. Getting into Walls. Coach Buckman yelling on him to push. Graves. Nobody guards me. I'll shoot a 3. No good. Rebounded. Cleared by Izzy Medley. Shekels dribbles through. Buckman goes down. Edlin. Graves is in on it. Ball pops out. Walls has got it by herself. Left-handed. No good.
Yeah, missed a gimme there, John.
Medley reverses her dribble. Ball tipped away by Walls, and she keeps it in bounds. Medley comes up with it. Buckman steps in front of it. She almost walks again, picks her dribble up, and Shekels and her are tangled up, and we're going the other way.
Yeah, jump ball as they get tied up. Nope, there's going to be a foul on the inside there. Going to call it on Bardstown, on Ella Buckman. Thought maybe for sure it'd be a jump ball, but I'll say Buckman picks up the personal. Washington County ball.
It's going to Washington County, 46-14 your score. Shekels directs traffic, gets it to Newton. Back over to Shekels. She'll pull up from 25 foot. No good. Jolie Loxton with the rebound. Goes back at it, 6 feet, no good. Fight for the rebound between her and Medley, and a foul on the floor.
Medley gets the rebound, goes back strong to the board, and picks up the foul. Foul on Walls. Walls picks up her second. We'll go to the line to shoot 2 this time. Izzy Medley at the stripe. 3, 4, 5 so far from the stripe tonight. And this is this one. Bardstown will bring Girdley back in. Journey Graves will have a seat. Back with Medley to shoot 1 more.
Couple dribbles, spins ball in her hand, couple more, short again. Good box out by Ella Buckman. And she's got it. Down to Edlin, back to Buckman, lines up a 3, no good. Jolie Loxton with the rebound. She brings the ball up and gets it over to Shekels, back over to Medley. Medley almost took an extra step being guarded by Buckman. I don't know.
How to reach out of bounds.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all it is to it.
I don't know if it's a pass. I don't know if it was a shot, but it's going the other way.
Yeah, looking for Medley down low, but out of reach, out of bounds. It's Bardstown's basketball.
I think they were looking for Loxton out of down there. I don't know. And then this one is passed to Buckman, not Ella, Ashley.
Yeah, had the same thing happen on the other end. So back-to-back turnovers frustrates the coaches, but Washington County will have it going the other way.
Medley gets it over to Newton. She is being guarded by Gracie Edlin. Over to Shekels. Much different pace here in this third quarter of play. Medley steps through. Rolling Walls just takes it away from her. She's got it in a hurry. Kick out. Crow, Edlin, Buckman, Walls, 3, no good. Rebounded by Girdley. Kicks it over to Edlin for the 15-footer. Got to rebound the ball if you're Washington County. Ball tipped around, and Newton had it. Reverses her dribble and then comes down the left side of the floor. Being guarded by Walls. Walls tips it away. It's going to stay with Washington County. Not a ton of scoring. I think it all happened in the second quarter. We've only 5-4 is the scoring balance this time. Shekels gets it to Newton, who smartly let it go back over and then got it.
That's very smart. I thought it was over and back, but then Washington County throws it away. And then Shekels knocks it out of bounds.
And that's a high IQ basketball play that we've seen Callie Newton not make in the years past. That shows growth in her maturity as you got to check in, Hal.
Yeah, Bree Smalley, number 11, will check in. Newton will get a break. Yeah, Newton, no points so far tonight. That's a stinger for the Commanderettes when she doesn't get fired up on the offense.
She had 18 the other night.
Mm-hmm. She really rolled the other night against Green.
Crow, Walls, 3-point, no good.
Yeah, Bardstown cold in this third quarter of play.
I'm cold in this third quarter
I'm telling
of play.
you.
It's a little chilly
Talking
in here.
about cold, it's cold.
I am not complaining, though. Matt and them's out in the trailer, so I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, our boys.
Teno catches a pass, backs it in, and that's worth a watch. Would you not say, Hal?
I am so glad you mentioned that. Let's give Tennell some attention here. Watch her down in that top left-hand corner. She'll get the ball. Nice lay down the dribble. Strong to the board. Gets the deuce.
Foul back here at live action. It's going to be on Bree Shekels. That is her third, team first. And for the game, Hal, that is the fourth foul for Washington County. Izzy Medley's got one. Bree Shekels has got the other three. Quick cut by Crow. No good. Fight for the rebound. Crow, Jolie Loxton going at it. Alternate possession is going to keep it with Bardstown.
Yeah, Bardstown's missing a lot of easy shots here in this third quarter of play.
In fact, Washington County's up 6-5 in this third quarter. But a big lead that was built by Bardstown in that second quarter. Rebounded.
Just off the mark on any of their shots that they've taken here in the third quarter of play.
Shekels tries to get the ball thrown into Tennell. She's wrestling Crow for it down there. Gets it to Shekels. She's going to get a shot off, and it's going to be on the floor, but that's going to be the 15th foul on Bardstown, so we're going to the line regardless.
Yeah, foul on Bardstown's Walls. Roland Walls picks up her third. So 3:28 to go in quarter number 3. Washington County will be shooting the bonus. Bria Shekels at the stripe. She's 1 for 2 from the stripe.
On the year, and I think I've already said this, but 57% free throw shooter on the year. I like my numbers.
Misses this one. 4 points on the night for Shekels. She'll shoot another. Shot on its way, bottom.
You know, that last instant replay we had was by Tennell, who we said does a lot of things right, needs to score a little bit, and she able to put that one in. Buckman, 8-footer, no good. Rebounded Shekels. Washington County has gotten a lot of rebounds in this third quarter of play. Shekels, guarded by Buckman, gets it to Loxton, over to Smalley. She's going to launch a three. No good, and Buckman's in a hurry down the left side. Pass, Walls, too many steps, but they didn't call it, so it didn't count. Basket by Walls.
18 points for Walls on the night.
She had a big game the last time we had her.
Banner game tonight.
Medley all the way in, not able to get the shot or the foul. Walls, long strides. Turns around, gives it to Gurley from 15 foot. No good. Rebound, Medley. 7-7 third quarter score. We'll break this down by quarter if we have to, Hal. Smalley dribbles into trouble, picks it up, gets it to Shekels. Little head fake. Down to Medley, who's wide open, waits for the defense to converge. No good. Rebounded by Gurley.
Washington County's played better. Good ball control here in the third quarter of play.
Much better. Edlin, Walls, Buckman, basket.
Yeah, nice one by Buckman. Let's watch that one again. Buckman with, looks like 11 points so far, but watch her. She's just got such a nice shot. Left side, up, got it.
Walls takes it away, hesitates, and gets the basket. And didn't have a lot of scoring in the first of this quarter, but business is picking up. Jolie, Loxton on the baseline. Baseball pass out to Smalley. She'll drive in. Throws up a runner. No good. Tennell with the rebound up and give her 4.
Yeah, nice job by Tennell. Right place at the right time.
One the other way. Walls. Over to Crow. She'll drive against Loxton. Loxton just didn't move her feet, step in, and that will get you a foul every time, Al.
Yeah, foul underneath. Logston picks it up, as John said. Her first. Go the strike. Crow, 12 points all the first half of play. Shooting 2 in this situation.
unfortunately for Washington County, if she hits this, if she hits one of them, we're in a running clock situation.
I think are we already in a running clock?
I'm not good with math. I'm good with numbers, just not good with math. Not this late in the day.
You know, I'm no Einstein, but I think we are there.
34?
I can
Is that
figure out where we are, but what's the number that
35.
we're looking for?
She's got to hit this one.
If that's the number we're looking for, she needs one more then. Mass substitutions, we'll get to you in just a moment with them. I see Kokenauer in there. Also getting ready to check in the game, be Kaylee Talbot. Where's number 44? Next shot up, no good. Bardstown rebound.
Crow basket, no good to Buckman. I guess that was a pass. We'll take it. Ball tipped around. Medley tries to tip it herself. Tips it out to Buckman. 1:06 to go. Buckman, no good. Rebounded. Walls. Down to, Stone. And taken away by Tennell. Medley's got it. Under a minute to go. Third quarter play. Appreciate everybody joining us. Smalley. Being guarded by Buckman. Freshman on freshman. Medley comes over, set a screen. Smalley gets it to her. Gets it down to Tennell. She backs in. Probably fouled. No call. Walls grabs the pass the other way. Tatum to Walls. To Buckman. Skip pass. Crow. Down to Walls. Cut off by Medley and gets it out to Buckman. 3 on the way from Tatum. No good. Rebound Medley. Ball tipped away. And Tatum's going to have it. Probably a backcourt violation on that one, I would say. Crow, drive, 6-footer, basket, running clock.
Crow strong to the board on that too. John, looks like we have the running clock in the fourth quarter of play because that's it for 3. Sail with Hell scoreboard tells the tale. It's been all Bardstown as Bardstown leads Washington County 55-19. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
Welcome to Springfield, Kentucky. Steeped in tradition and heritage, our illustrious past has given birth to a wide selection of events and attractions which are yours to enjoy and long remember. Springfield, where the Lincoln legacy began. Abraham Lincoln, Springfield's hometown hero, our nation's 16th president. We've got it all. Recreation, the arts, history, bourbon, horses, and especially hospitality. Hometown proud. Visit Springfield, where history meets hospitality.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Getting ready for the fourth quarter of play here at Washington County High School. Don't forget, this is one of 2 tonight. Boys action immediately following this one as Washington County plays Bardstown. Woodson and Boo.
The battles those two have had.
The battles they've had. Another one tonight, all for you, live and free on G&G.
Only the best for our viewers. Newton gets it over to Metcalf. Picks up her dribble, and the defensive pressure has been turned up by Bardstown here. As this is a scrimmage, according to Coach Buckman, this is just a scrimmage. KSSA website says different. Talbot over to Newton. Probably should have shot it. Little run through. She gets in the scoring column.
Nice basket by Newton.
First one of the second.
Strong to the board. Yes, it is.
Buckman has got it guarded by Metcalf. Stay with us after this. We'll have the coach's thought from both teams, players of the games from both teams. As you see, Warner with the 3, no good. Rebounded. Bardstown, Buckman. Ball tipped around. Talbot went in to get the rebound very aggressively. 3, no good. Tatum. Talbot gets it to Emma Kokenauer. She walks, gets away with it. Gets it down to Spalding, up, no good. Rebounded Bardstown.
And number 14, Jillian Spalding, is checked in. She's a freshman.
I missed that one.
Buckman with the little bank shot, John. 13 points for Buckman on the night.
Off scoring, but she's hitting her average. She needs 5 more per average. Bank shot up by Newton, no good. Nobody goes to get the rebound. Buckman takes it, little step through, and now she's going to score some points.
Yeah, just fundamentals there. Set, lays it up and in.
She makes it look easy.
15 points. None in the first half.
She
first
will get
quarter,
hers.
Excuse me. Second quarter she starts scoring.
Wall, step through, Tatum. And these are those high percentage shots we saw in the first half. 61-21, 40-point difference. And it has grown. Washington never recovered from that second quarter of play. Did better in the third. Double dribble call. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to go the other way.
Pressure. Too much pressure. Number 4, Crow, is in there. Also number 2 for Bardstown, Journey Graves, will check back in.
Now, because it's a running clock, I'm going to have to go get ready for my postgame a little early. So just make sure you got those golden vocal cords warmed up. They stay ready, don't they?
When John goes early, that means he's got to do some shaking howdy down there is what he's telling me. Somebody, I'm trying to see who just walked in the door who he needs to talk to.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all right, man. I dig it. I'm with you.
I resemble that remark.
Yeah, and I do resemble that remark. Hey, man.
Spalding, bankside. Can we watch that one again?
As well we should. Look at Spalding. Asking for the ball, as a matter of fact. Top left, Spalding off the left side of the lane. Jump shot up and in for 2. Very nicely done.
Young Commanderettes are learning well. Another freshman.
Who shot that last 2, John?
Missed it.
I
missed
I'll catch up for it. I'll catch up in a moment. It was a Bardstown Lady Tiger, that's for sure.
Newton, basket no good. Spalding with the rebound. Gets away with a walk, goes up aggressively, though. I like the effort, and so will Coach Shekels. Crow down the left side. Gets it to Tatum.
Wow, what a move by Tatum down that baseline.
All right, it's all yours, buddy.
I can handle it. John Graves, that's right. John Graves going down, gets set up for our post-game shows. We get ready for boys action after this. I say shaking howdy, but he's a natural at that. Shot up and in. Crow gets the easy layup for 2. About 16 points for Crow on the night. Looking to see if that was a timeout. I think just a break in play. Seeing a lot of substitutions come in. I'll try and get them all to you in just a moment. Washington County will have the ball. One of those substitutions is going in now to inbounds it. Caitlin Metcalf, number 10, the junior, will inbounds the ball. Gets it into Kylie Newton. Newton brings it straight away. 3:38 to go in this ball game. Newton the lob down low. That's Kokenauer. Shot up no good, but she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Leah Stone, her second. Emma Kokenauer will be at the line to shoot 2. First shot up by Kokenauer, nothing. She'll shoot one more. Kokenauer will shoot another. Sets. Puts it up and in there. 67-24. Bardstown with the lead. Low high layup, no good. Tipped around. Washington County will have it. Starters out for the most part. Newton down court. Comes back around. Newton, little crossover in the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound underneath by Tatum. Tatum straight away. Left-hand side to Warners. Now 3 up by Bardstown, no good. Rebound. Shot on its way up and in for Graves. Postgame show brought to you by Lebanon Tourism. It includes the Salt River RECC power players of the game. We'll do both Bardstown and Washington County tonight. Oh, what a pass. Nice one all the way down. Layup by Graves. Let's watch that one again. Top left-hand corner, Bowen Dental. Bardstown on the steal by Stone. All the way down. Gets it to Graves. Up and in for two. Washington County on the other end had it and lost it out of bounds. It'll be Bardstown ball. So Washington County falls back on the defense. It's been all Bardstown on the offense tonight, though. They have really rolled. Warner back on the right side to Tatum for a three. No good. Tipped around. Bardstown will have the rebound. Graves a three. Rims out. Rebound underneath by Washington County. That was Spalding. Spalding has it tipped away from behind. Loose ball. Bardstown steal. Here's Stone. Stone, 2-on-1 break. Steps called. Washington County will have it. 1:25 to go in this ball game. Clock still running. Newton down court. Newton straight away. Bardstown unrelentless on this full court press. Newton off the right side. Backs it back out. Now Newton. Still man-to-man defense there. And now we're going to have a holding foul on Stone. Leah Stone picks up number 3. And it will be Washington County's ball on the far side. Kokenauer into Newton. Newton open, won't shoot the 3. Now drives, goes up, ball stripped away, and a foul by Bardstown. Journey Graves will pick up her first. And we'll see Newton go the stripe. Kylie Newton to shoot 2. Newton 2 points tonight. First one's up, no good. Kylie Newton, a junior for the Washington County Commanderettes. She'll have another shot. Newton sets. Shot on its way, no good. Rebound Bardstown. Bardstown all the way down, layup and in by Graves. This game's about history. Bardstown will improve their record to 5-9 after a 5-game losing streak. Lady Tigers will come up with a W. Washington County 3-10 after tonight. Spalding. Down low Kokenauer. Ball blocked underneath by Bardstown, and that'll do it. Lady Tigers come up with the victory here tonight. Bardstown 73, Washington County 24. Post-game coming up for you in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production. At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Time now to jump into post-game and me to jump into the middle here. Sorry about that, fellas. I am ready to go. Final score in girls. Bardstown 73, Washington County 24. Time now for our post-game show brought to you by Lebanon Tourism and our Salt River RECC Power Players of the Game. As John Graves is down on the sidelines with them, let's go to John right now. John?
You know, one of the things we talked about pregame, Marley, was the grit, the effort, the tenacity, the tenacious tennant was all there. Needed to get in the scoring column, and a couple points would do that. You had 4 tonight, so that's what we were looking for. You got to love that. You turned the scoreboard off. You all battled in the second half, and that's what you got to continue to do.
I just told everybody, like, hey, we got to get out there. We got to get going. We can break this lead down, and we just got to believe. Even though we started off to a very rough start, we got it together, and we played better the second half.
And I've seen your progression through the year. You're getting more comfortable. You're getting more confidence, and that goes a long way, does it not?
Yeah, it does. I want to be the best, and I want to show everybody in the stands that I can be the best. So.
Well, that's the effort you got to have. Let's get you a little patch here. Hold on. There's the patch for the Letterman jacket. We'll get you in the locker room. Congratulations. Marley Teno is your Salt River Electric Power Player of the Game. We'll let you go that way. Coach, you showed a little fight in the second half, a little bit more energy, a little bit more encouraging, but we'll start with Marley Teno. She doesn't always show up in the stat line, but you always know she's there.
Yeah, she's like your poor man's Dennis Rodman or Draymond Green. Like, they don't always be the front line, but without them, you don't even come close to winning the game.
When a team comes out and really pressures you early, it really causes that confidence to go downhill.
Yeah, you got to put in the work. When you put in the work, then you'll be more confident in yourself. I got to get back in the lab. That's all it is.
You get back to the lab, you get a chance to do that over the next couple of days as that game on Friday's canceled. Back to the lab, back to work.
Oh, yes, sir. Most definitely.
You're clean tonight, I got to tell you that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Coach Check, we'll get you into the locker room. And I'm going to hold right here, and then we're just going to slide this way. Very good. How are you? Good. Naraya Crow is our Bardstown Power Player of the Game. Doing all the little things tonight. Sometimes it's not about points. Had a good game point-wise, but just really rebounding the ball and just driving your team.
Just going after the ball and playing good defense is what gets us going and gets our team motivated. And then they'll get to the easy buckets and all of the extra things.
16 points tonight. And, you know, as a senior, what does it mean? You got a bunch of younger ones underneath of it. You got to lead from the front and lead from the top, right?
Yes. We do have a lot of younger ones, and they come in and they do what they need to do, and everybody plays their role as a team, and we just encourage each other.
How much does it mean? A little losing streak. How much does it mean to get back in the winning column?
The losing streak, I mean, it's good. It feels good to win, most definitely. That's going to get us motivated to play better in our next games and the games for the future. Yeah.
There you go. All right, we'll do the same. The Power Player of the Game patch, it goes on your Letterman jacket. 3D Graphics will take care of that one for you. We'll get you to the locker room. Naraya Crow with 16 points tonight. We'll move some guys around. Coach, you got to like the effort. You got to like the defense that led to offense tonight.
Yeah, we preach it every day. The past few games, I feel like we've laid off. And, that's why we really went all man-to-man tonight, just to get girls flying around, get them active again. It feels good to get a win. We've been fighting and clawing and battling the ups and downs, and I'm proud of them. I'm proud of my girls, yes.
And as you build on this, defense leads to offense, and especially with you got a young team and a senior-laden team, and getting them all to get on the same page, that defense is easy to keep the energy going.
Yeah, I mean, most teams that are in transition teams, they breed off their offense or defense, I'm sorry. And for us to get easy buckets, the confidence factor goes up, the positivity's there. I was really proud of their effort throughout, from the top to the bottom. We didn't hit all of our shots tonight. We weren't hitting on all cylinders. But we rebounded well for the little unit that we did put out there. So that makes me feel pretty good. And, at the end of the day, I'm proud of their effort. Just got to build on it.
And that's what you'll do. You'll get back to the lab and keep building.
What's that?
You'll get back to the lab and keep building.
That's what we do. We just go back to work.
I appreciate it, Coach. We'll get you in the locker room.
Thank you, guys. Hey, I want to say one thing. One of my favorite players is having surgery on Thursday, so anybody watching at home, if you could say a prayer for Caden Slivers. She's having surgery on her knee, so I know it's a small district, but every little prayer helps.
I guarantee you, every viewer we got will say prayers, and we'll mention that again. Prayers are going out, absolutely. Keep us updated, Coach. Let us know how she's doing. Back up to you, Hal.
Thank you, Sir John. Let's jump into the post-game stats that we have here. And, of course, we're going to take a look at those stats, compliment of Ross the Boss and our friends at the Farmers National Bank. And I'll give you a look at some of the scoring from that first half. And it was a lot of scoring for Bardstown indeed. Bardstown led in all scoring by Roland Walls, had 20 points. 2 points for Werner, 8 points for Graves. Pruitt had 2. 16 points for Crow, as John just said. 15 points for Buckman. 4 points on the night for Edlin, and Tatum added 6. For Washington County, led in scoring by 2 individuals. Rhea Shekels had 5, also 5 for Churchill on the evening. Spalding had 2, 4 for Tennell, 2 for Logston, 2 on the night for Newton. 3 for Izzy Medley, and 1 point for Talbot. You can tell by the stats it was just a huge night for Bardstown. Look at those turnovers for Washington County. 39 turnovers for Washington County compared to Bardstown's 15. And Bardstown shot very well from the field, 46%. Washington County getting off half as many shots as the Bardstown Lady Tigers did. And the Bardstown Lady Tigers will come up with a victory this evening over Washington County by a score of 73-24. Thanks to Ross the Boss for the stats that are powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Time now for the Elizabethtown Community Technical College in Springfield Smart Play of the Game. A lot of smart plays in that first half of play. Let's take a look at what the ECTC Springfield Smart Play of the Game looks like. Bardstown down low, back in the middle to Crow. Crow takes the layup up and in for 2. Just great ball movement, great strategy by Bardstown on the evening, and the ECTC Springfield Smart Play of the Game, naturally led by our Salt River RECC Player of the Game, Yaya Crow. Getting your final score in girls action, Bardstown 73, Washington County 24. Time now to jump into the Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game show as it's time for the boys, and we're only 13 minutes away from the tip-off of Washington County and Bardstown. Bardstown comes in to this game this evening, record of 7-2. Washington County 5-7, and John Graves is down on the court with Washington County skipper Steven Woodson. John?
Thank you, Hal. Coach, you circle some games on your calendar. This one's always one of the first.
Definitely. It's always fun to play Bardstown. Of course, that's my old school, so it's always fun to compete against them.
You got 3 players averaging double figures, and JT Smith is right there. You got to have big games out of all 4 of them tonight.
Definitely. Like I said, we just got to take care of the basketball. We can take care of the basketball and get shot attempts at the basket. I think we'll have a good night.
Played a really good Greene County team. I'm going to go backwards real quick before we look at Bardstown. What did you learn about your team in that game?
I thought we played really good. We played them really good in the first half, and in the second half, we got the shots that we wanted. We just didn't go in. And I think our legs kind of got tired on us. So hopefully we can make some shots tonight.
Bardstown was the second game out of the year. You're a different team tonight. What do you expect Bardstown to do?
The same thing they always do. They're going to press up. They're going to play physical man-to-man defense. They're going to get our hands on us, and we got to take care of the basketball tonight.
All right, Coach. We'll catch you after the game. Head coach Steven Woodson looking very happy in this big gold shirt.
Quite dapper, Sir John. Quite dapper. This is the Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game show. Keep it right here. Got some more pregame coming up for you in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
I enjoy seeing things grow. It's a fun process to be able to put a seed in the ground and seeing what comes from it. We always enjoy going to Wrights because they're always very helpful, and when we're in a need, they always get it done for us.
If we break down the field, I make a call to Wright Implement, and they always have someone out within a reasonable amount of time. I've been working with Wright Implement for several years and wouldn't recommend any other dealership.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves, All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Bardstown Tigers are 7-2 overall. They're led by James Boo Brewer. John Graves is on the court with him right now, John.
Coach, game time, 17 days off, but these Bardstown Tigers, they've been in the lab working the last 17 days.
In the lab, we've been working on everything that we possibly can. The thing about it is, that time off, we got to get to know ourselves. And we, a couple of things that we need to work on that we get improved. So hopefully, this is our first game this year, and hopefully we can just come out and show the things that we got better at.
How comfortable are you getting with this team that you've put together?
Good.
Good. See, I knew he was going to do that to me. So what do you expect Washington County to do?
I mean, Washington County, Coach Woodson, he's a great coach and does a great job with his team. So I expect, and this is their home court, so I expect them to come out here and try to protect their home court.
It's a different team than you all played early on. They're starting to find themselves.
So I've watched film. They've gotten a whole lot better. That lets you know how good of a coach he is. So he's worked on stuff, and so the thing about it is what you do in January and February. All the other things, everything right now is just practice.
You got 80% Tiger mentality yet? Where's your team standing?
Right now, we're probably at 75% Tiger mentality, but after the night, we're probably going to be at 100.
Stakes have been laid. Hal, I'm going to send it back up to you on that one.
Thank you, John. Coaches are ready. The players are ready. We're about 8 minutes away from the tip-off of Washington County and Bardstown. We break it down for you next. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. The Springfield Presbyterian Church, a family of believers whose purpose is to glorify God by loving Him and making Jesus Christ known in word and deed. Springfield Presbyterian Church, 140 East Main Street in Springfield. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts.
Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
100% Tiger mentality is what Boo's looking for after this game. You think he wants this one?
Let me tell you, 78-34 was the score last time these two teams met, a win by Bardstown. I got to give a little Tiger mentality for that win. This team can play. They played well last time against Washington County. Tonight, you like to think that it'll be a little different type of ball game with Washington County because they're playing a little bit better than they did at that point in the game. But this Bardstown team, take nothing for granted, boy. They can flat play. They got some players in there that can make some noise. You know, I'm talking about Montgomery's, Stone, and quite frankly, you know, Miles Stone, number 20, he's one of the best players I've seen in the 19th district this year.
Absolutely. He can fill it up in a hurry. He's averaging 16.4 points a game. And what impresses me about this version of Boo Brewer's team and this Tiger mentality is there's not a big drop-off from 5 to about 8, 9. He can run about 9 deep. A couple players are kind of interchangeable if you look at a Hatfield and a Barnett. One of his, you know, more team. It's just a good team. Stone fills it up in a hurry, and then nobody else is really averaging double figures, but how they're averaging 65 points a game. Washington County averaging 52. Washington County's going to figure out how to score this game.
This is a deep Bardstown club. I mean, Boo Brewer keeps going to the bench, and he'll play easily in the evening. He'll play 8 or 9 players, and he can go that bench deeper than that if needed.
And you know, one freshman, Brody Downs, as I'm looking at 20 kids, he's played 16, 17 kids the last several games that we've had, so I understand the confidence. And he come into this game, again, different Washington County team, but he's coming in with a little bit of an upper hand.
Now, what's right for Washington County is, you know, we've seen some good play. We've seen Coulter coming in, shoot the ball well. We've seen Abel have some big nights, and they're both going to have a combined big night this tonight, as well as J.T. Smith. J.T. Smith carries this team and does a well job in keeping them all in a unified effort to come out on the offense, and I think Smith's got to have a big game tonight.
I think Smith has got to have a big game, and I'll tell you what you saw in that Green County game that we had last week is when Washington County doesn't turn the ball over, they can score. Mm-hmm. They can get it down to McAvoy, who's one of the bigger bigs in the region outside of for Green County, but you know, you've got guys that can score for Washington County. They've just got to be able to take care of the basketball and do it. Washington County's got 4 players almost averaging double points or double figures, and that's what they've got to have. The question is, who's going to be that 5th guy? Jacob Cochran comes in. He's one of the starters. Lane Mattingly defensively tonight has got to have a game.
McAvoy has to have that game. You know, you look at McAvoy, he's coming in, he's a junior, but, you know, yeah, we're going to put a little pressure on his shoulders, sure, but I tell you what, he can handle that. He can come in, he can score, he can rebound, he can also get in there and mix it up with you a little bit. That's the things I like about McAvoy, and that's the things that I think are going to make a difference in him come district time. Now, this is a district game. He's got to do something tonight. This could be a huge victory for this Washington County team if they can come up with a W tonight.
This game means a little bit more. Again, 2nd seed of the district is the one that they go by in a tie-break situation. So you want this one tonight. You know why you can put big things on Evan McAvoy's shoulders? Because they're big. And you know
he's a big. He likes that type.
And who did he go against last year in preparation for this year? A kid named Bo Baker, and he had to see him every day in practice. So he's well suited for it. Let's see if he steps up and enjoys the limelight, because they're going to have it, and we're going to have it here for you.
Plus, Washington County playing at home. I like it. Even Boo Brewer made notice of this. Hey, we're playing at your place tonight. The pressure's on us.
And it's it's home. When you're home, it's a little different, as you can see in the starting lineup. So I got a little talk from press row a minute ago, a little heads up on what's going to go on. They're going to test this Tiger mentality, and they're going to do it from the time that the PA starts, and that is right now. Starting lineups are brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. Don't leave your destination up to chance. Take care of it. Down on the floor to Jackson Graves. Starting lineups.
For the ninth matchup against the Bardstown Tigers and your Washington County Commanders. Let's do the starting lineups first for the visiting Bardstown Tigers. At 4, number 0, Riley Hatfield. At guard, number 1, Amari Stone. At guard, number 2, Tylen Spalding. At 4, number 4, Talit Tall Williams. And at 4, number 10, Jamie Montgomery. Head coach, James Boo Brewer. And now they start up for your Washington County Commanders. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 3, John Tate Smith. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 10, Lance Coulter. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 20, Camden Abel. At guard, a 6'4" junior, number 30, Evan McAvoy. And at forward, a 6'9" senior, number 35, Jacob Cochran. Associate coaches, Elton Scott, Morris Scott, Terry
Starting
James,
lineups
Hunter
are brought to you by the River of Life
Head
Community
coach,
Church. Sunday mornings, 8 and 10 a.m. 10 a.m. service live on Facebook. PA here going back to some tricks of St. Caddy as this Bardstown was introduced. I got a tiger by the tail.
You always used to do that, St. Catherine.
I did.
Everybody had their own theme song for the intros, didn't they?
They did. Bardstown purple visiting purple, gold. Numbers on the back in gold. Washington County in the white. Blue numbers, gold trim. Little static down the side of the Washington County jerseys. With the call, here's Hal B.
Jumping it up. Tip controlled, out of bounds. Who they're going to say it's going to be Washington County ball. Boo Brewers, he was talking about that one, saying, what do you mean?
Well, he said white, and then he pointed the other way, and Boo's like, huh? He was confused.
Where are we going?
We do have some clock issues, so we'll keep that here. So we'll keep time and score with the voice.
We can do that. Coulter will have it as Washington County will back it out and get things started here on the offense. Abel with the ball, lobs it down low to nobody as McAvoy was the intended receiver on that one. And out of bounds, it'll go touch last by Bardstown.
Trying to lead him, just let him a little too far. But you can see what Washington County is going to do early, Hal.
Yeah, they're looking for the bigs down low. That McAvoy and Williams matchup, or Montgomery, either one. Should be quite a matchup tonight. Smith. Right side Abel. Abel head fake back to Smith. Just underway. Thanks for joining us this evening. Coulter will have it. Coulter over to Smith.
They look a lot
Smith
alike.
Will have it. Nice pick by Cochran. Over to McAvoy. Now to Coulter.
Coach Woodson telling him to keep running the play.
Abel. Drive, lays it up and in, count it, and one.
You know I might have to watch that one again on the Dr. Bowen Dentistry Instant Replay. And again, Coach Woodson telling him to run it. Good take. Camden Abel up, takes the body shot, goes to the line.
Nice job by Abel, the senior. He'll shoot one. Up, Bounces off there, no good. Cochran comes up with it for Washington County, and I think he is fouled.
If that's on Amari Stone, that's going to be his second very quickly, and it is.
He's going to pick up 2 fouls quick. You're right.
You're going to have to see if you stay with the senior or you take him out, and he's going to go out. Coming in is going to be Kenyon Calhoun, and very quickly, with less than a minute into this game, Amari Stone, the senior, out.
Yeah, Stone can put some points on the board quick. 3 on the way, no good by Smith. Rebound by Cochran, and I believe he was fouled again underneath.
He was. Cochran, we talked about the other night, is he needed to have a big game. That foul's going to go against Takeem Tall-Williams, his first, team third. And we've been on this end of the floor for a while, Hal.
Yeah. Bardstown hadn't been on the offense yet at all. Down low to McAvoy, and it's going to be taken away by Bardstown. Williams, the drive, tries to get the pass, and a jump ball called.
And that gets the clap up from the Washington County bench as Camden Abel tied that one up.
Going to be Bardstown ball. So Bardstown on the inbounds. Spalding will kick it in. Now the officials are going to talk about it real quick. Yeah, trying to figure out exactly. Woodson's over there talking a little bit about. I think he thought jump ball. It should be on the possession Washington County for some reason. I don't know. Nevertheless, Bardstown basketball. Lob on the inbounds. Hatfield, a 3, no good. Bardstown rebound by Spalding. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery winds it around, goes to Spalding. Now they'll set back up on the offense. Spalding left side, the drive, kicks it back out to Hatfield. Hatfield throws it, tries to go skip pass off the far side to Calhoun and tipped out of bounds, touched last by Bardstown.
Coach Brewer telling him, said, I don't want you to make that pass. Shoot the ball.
Full court press by the Tigers as Smith brings it across that half court line.
Player of the game last time we had them against Nelson.
Yeah, he's got to have a big game tonight. Abel, crossover drive, shot up and in. How that one went in, I don't know, but Abel off to a great start. 4-0 Washington County. Hatfield, Trey, got it.
And you see why Coach Brewer wants him to shoot the ball.
Washington County now up to a 1-point lead. Full court press. Washington County having problems with it. Saved from going out of bounds. Bardstown, got the ball and the shot up by Calhoun. I believe he's going to say he's fouled. I thought maybe Abel got a hand on that one.
He did get a hand on it, but kind of got him with the body is what they're going to say underneath. That's going to be Camden's first, team first.
Coach Stephen Woodson complained about that. I think he's got every right to.
And
looked like all ball from my seat. Now your seat may be different.
Hold on. Yeah, if I lean down toward you, I see what you're talking about.
Calhoun shooting 2. He's a senior on this team.
A lot of experience on this Bardstown team.
First one up and in.
If you're pulling for Bardstown, give me a like. If you're pulling for Washington, give me a heart. If you care, hit the share. And if you're watching on Roku, Mama Goo, just tell us, look at TV and say you love us.
Calhoun will shoot again. Everybody just trying to stay warm tonight.
I had to come off. I had to put my quarter zip on. I'm cold.
It is a cold night. Everybody try to stay warm, please. Off the right side, ball kicked out of bounds by Abel. They're going to say touch last by Bardstown.
I think about
that one.
Woodson didn't complain about that one.
Yeah.
Odd. Weird.
Here we go with Washington County's Cochran. Cochran, trapped in the corner, throws it away. And he fouls on the run up the court.
And
Williams.
Cochran's going to pick up the foul, his first, team second. And immediately when he did, he hit that chest and said, my bad.
Bardstown on the inbounds. Calhoun into Spalding. Spalding down that left baseline. Pulls up for a 3. Missed it. Rebound. Bardstown had it. Lost it out of bounds. That was Williams that had it. So it went out of bounds. We're going to say touch last by Washington County.
There's not going to be an easy rebound in this building tonight. You better man up and grab them. Hey, you know what I love about the 19th District? This is my favorite thing. As you look over in that corner, you see Coach Eccles and Coach Ashley Buckman, who just went at it in a basketball game, and they're out there. They're over there talking about it.
Williams gets the pass, drives to the bucket, lays it up and in. His first 2 of the night. It's Bardstown up by 3. Coulter down court. Coulter. Give to Abel. Abel pulls up, thought about the 3, instead goes to McAvoy. And a whistle and a foul.
That's going to be on Hatfield. That's going to be his first. And that's already going to be team 4th for Bardstown. So from here on out, Hal, they're going to go to the line.
So Washington County be at the stripe early in this first quarter of play. Coulter had it, thrown away, and we're going to have a foul on Washington County.
Cochran's going to pick up his second.
Cochran picks up number 2, team 3rd.
Coming into the game for Washington County is going to be Xavier King, the junior, averaging 2.2 points a game. And he is one that's just got to have a little confidence about him. He can really help these Commanders.
Down court with Spalding. Skip pass left side, finds Calhoun. Calhoun for the charity stripe, up and no good. Tipped around, Williams has it, now back out to Montgomery. Montgomery right side to Spalding for a tray. Got it.
I'm going to watch that one again.
That's a good one.
I'm going to start with that baseball pass that Montgomery throws cross court as he tips the ball and gets the rebound and throws a bullet all the way over to Spalding for the basket.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Quick sub.
Quavian Montgomery is coming in for Bardstown. And number 15, DeAndre Shekels, the senior, checks in.
Full court press. Here come the Commanders. Smith will have it. Smith down court. Whistle and a quick foul. And that's going to be a foul on Spalding, John.
That's going to be his first, team 5th, and they're going to send to the line John Tate Smith, who is 25 for 41 on the year, 61% free throw shooter. And this is a spot for Washington County, who's got 5. Bardstown's already committed 5 fouls, is picking up 3 points at the free throw line.
Smith shooting 2. First one up. Got it.
Checking in for Bardstown is going to be number 23, Chai Pointer. And this guy's a gamer. This freshman, he's built a little different. We've seen him 3 or 4 times now, and, man, he plays well.
Yeah, he gets in there. Green light is on for him. Smith, he'll shoot again. Sets. Got it.
3 points. Free baskets.
Bardstown by 4. Right side 3 on the way. No good. By Shekels, who's back in there. Back over to Montgomery. Montgomery to Shekels, up, no good. Tipped around. Shekels comes up with it. Bardstown moving that ball back around. That's Pointner. Shot up, no good. Kicked out of bounds by Washington County.
It's going to stay with Bardstown. The active on the defense. Washington County is just losing the rebound battle to an active Bardstown team. Great hands by Bardstown.
Montgomery will kick it in for Bardstown. Montgomery looking. He'll have to call for a couple players over. Finds Shekels. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery now gets the ball into the hands of Calhoun. Calhoun. Back over to Montgomery. Cross court they'll go to Javian Montgomery. Jay Montgomery on the inside, able to find Shekels. Shot up and in.
We have seen a lot of progression out of DeAndre Shekels since the start of the year. His confidence is just getting better and better every game.
Yeah, another one of those seniors on this team. Knows when it's time he has to turn it up or step it up. And we're going to have an offensive foul on Coulter. Yeah, Coulter, he's trying to push off with Montgomery. Thought he was getting a little too close, but you can't do that, and you pick up the foul on that.
And it wasn't a big push off, but it's about the intent sometimes.
Well, no question about Montgomery all over Coulter, but you just can't push him off like that. Bardstown will have it. Montgomery looks down low, instead goes out, he'll go high to Calhoun. Calhoun had it, lost it, but picked back up on the far side by Pointner. Pointner on the give to Braden Barnett, number 11, the sophomore who's checked in there. Montgomery to Barnett. Barnett trapped, double team, gets rid of it. Finds Pointner for the shot, no good. McAvoy on the rebound, and a whistle. Steps called.
I don't know that he walked, but he was fixing to.
Maybe it's that ESP that they got down.
Yeah, I think that was a little quick. I think he got it away, but he was fixing to walk.
Bardstown.
Long defensive stretch here by, or offensive stretch here by Bardstown.
Backcourt to Calhoun. Right side over to Quavian Montgomery. Bardstown so fast. Montgomery, the drive, the shot, the bucket.
And there's not much you can do there. I mean, he just rises up. You cut him off. He makes the pass.
Hard to stop that. 14-6, Bardstown. Abel over to Smith. Smith will have it picked up by Barnett. Barnett's all over him. Back to Coulter. Coulter to McAvoy. Now Smith drives, reverse layup, got it.
Do you mind?
Go ahead.
If we look at that one again, what I like about this play in the Bowen Dendo instant replay is Smith's going to get it over here in the corner on the drive. He uses the basket as to give a little space and go up and under.
Nice fake. Good job with the right hand. Barnett a three. No good. Smith had it, lost it. Scramble for it. Bardstown comes up with it. Right side, Pointer shot up, no good. Rebound underneath. Shekels has it, fighting for it, and Cal, the pack's going to be Camden Abel. Abel with the ball, backs up. Thought about the three, instead goes to Smith. Smith back to Abel. Abel will back it out. Needs some help. Smith will help him there. Smith, lob to McAvoy. McAvoy from the charity stripe up and no good. Rebound, Keene almost had it, but Bardstown's Pointer comes out of the pack with it. Now back over to Montgomery. 1:10 to go in the first. 3-point basket up, no good by Calhoun. Rebound, and a whistle and a foul. Shekels goes to the floor, though.
He went hard after the play. I think he kind of come down at a weird spot. Foul's going to be on number 4. It's going to be Xavier Keene. It's going to be his first, team fifth, and that's going to send, I think, Shekels to the line. Would you concur?
Shekels go to the line. DeAndre Shekels.
How about 13-18 for 73% on the year?
2 points so far tonight in this first quarter of play.
He's one that we've been watching.
Now, when he comes in, he'll play hard.
He better, because his dad stand over in the corner, and his dad always coached hard when he was over here at Washington County.
There you go. First shot up and in.
Coming in for Washington County, first time we're going to see Lane Mattingly, 6'2 junior. He's going to give Xavier Keene a break. Coming in for Bardstown, number 4, Takeem Williams. He goes in and gives Barnett a break.
Ty Williams back in there. Next shot up and in by Shekels. Makes it 16-8. Bardstown.
I think Shekels was our player of the game last time, wasn't he?
I think he was. Skip pass over to Coulter. Coulter a three. Got it.
You left him a little bit of room, and he took the shot.
Yeah, he's a nice set shooter, boy. Nailed that one down. Pulls Washington County back to within 5. Pointer right side three up and bounced around there, didn't go in, and McAvoy will reel it in for the Commanders.
I like how McAvoy kept the ball high to look and didn't try to cover it up.
Abel, the fake, the drive, double team, shot up no good, but he's fouled.
Tell you what, you're going to earn everything you get tonight. Quavian Montgomery is going to be his first, team fifth, and it's going to send Abel to the line, but not before we have a timeout on the floor. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game. Midnight.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Hal Good. Thank you for joining us on whatever platform you're joining us on. We appreciate it tonight. This is our first of 3 games this week. I know All the guys wearing G&G, they're shaking their heads at me, but 3 games this week. We got this game tonight, all A finals on Thursday night. We'll be in shirt and tie. I'm not wearing shirt and tie for that one. And then Friday night, we'll have a single game with Nelson County girls making it to the 2A state tournament out in Owensboro. Wish them luck. And we'll have Washington Nelson boys game on Friday night. So that's our lineup. I do want to reiterate one other thing. Cadence Livers has surgery on Wednesday. Coach Buckman said so. If you're on Facebook, give me a heart for, say a little prayer for Cadence Livers as she undergoes surgery.
By all means.
We'll keep all of our viewers, keep her in the thoughts and prayers. And we're going to send Camden Abel to the line to shoot 2, Hal.
0 for 1 from the stripe tonight. Has 4 points, though, in this first quarter of play. Misses the first one. So he's 0 for 2.
64% free throw shooter on the year. He's only missed 17, 47 for 30. He's going to make this one.
See if he can lay in here and see what he does on this one. Abel, shot up, way too hard. Rebound Bardstown. Come the Tigers. Hatfield's back in there, and he throws it away. McAvoy comes up with it. Over to Abel. Abel has it smacked away by Shekels, but gets it back. 13 seconds to go. Smith. Smith will have it, the fake. Over to Abel. Abel trying to get rid of it. 4 seconds, needs to get a shot up. Time running out. Abel trying to get underneath. Couldn't get anything going on that one, John. First quarter complete.
First quarter complete, second quarter upcoming. All-American plumbing coverage of the 19th District basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
I know that for me, when I first moved back, everybody was like, you can't find jobs, you can't. I found 2 jobs in a matter of 2 weeks.
I think we have a great industrial base. We also have a great education system.
Knowing that your children could walk down the street and be okay, or play outside and be okay.
I've been involved in youth sports for years. We have great youth sports programs.
My daughter was on the state championship teams, and I feel like that was able to kind of catapult her into playing at a collegiate level.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Hal Goode. Appreciate you joining us. First quarter of play that was this is a man's game out here tonight, Hal.
Oh, without a doubt.
And
you better tie them shoelaces up tight coming out on this floor. Can't come in here looking neat tonight, John boy.
If you're scared, get in somebody's pocket.
Washington County back after. Oh, nice give to Abel. Back in the middle, they'll go to Cochran. Over to McAvoy. Can't get it to fall. Bardstown rebound.
Little touch shot at the rim.
Back on the right side, they'll go to Hatfield. Hatfield gets it back over to Ty Williams. Now to Jay Montgomery, I should say. Montgomery from the charity stripe, up and in.
He can score in a hurry. Montgomery averaging
down by 7.
10 points a game.
Down court. And Smith with it. Over to Abel. Abel. Bardstown man-to-man. Drives all the way down. Shot from 10. No good. Rebound by Bardstown underneath. Yeah, nice reel in by Williams, and he was fouled by Cochran.
That's going to be his third, team first. And Cochran, he's making sure Bardstown knows he was here tonight.
You don't have to take them all back to Mackville with him tonight. He's got 5 fouls. If he's got to use them, he'll use every one of them.
That he will.
There's Bardstown, and he's going to have to use them tonight. I'm going to tell you, this Bardstown team likes to mix it up a lot. Shekels, skip past to Montgomery, turnaround no good. McAvoy, rebound.
How many times have you said that already?
There's Smith. In the lane, double team. Tried to get the layup to go, but no good.
You can see Washington's game plan. They want everything at the rim. Foul's going to be on number 15, DeAndre Shekels. That's his first, team first. They will settle for the jump shot out, but they want shots at the rim.
JT Smith. John Tate.
As his mama calls him.
2 for 2. First one up and in.
Checking in for Washington County is going to be Caden Garrett, the 6'1" sophomore. He gives Cochran a break with 3 fouls.
He's a nice little ball player.
He is young.
Garrett's come in. He's young. He's getting a little bit more varsity experience. See what he does. Got a good opportunity tonight, that's for sure. Shot up, no good. Nice Smith. Rebound, Bardstown.
2-3 defense by Washington County.
Montgomery will back it back out. Washington County, a little 2-3 zone, that little matchup off the top guard play. 3 by Hatfield, no good. McAvoy reels in another one. Here's Abel. Abel. Left side, Garrett. Garrett top the key, back to Abel. Abel will reset the offense. Oh, look at McAvoy. He's going after it down low with Montgomery. Smith. Tried to go off the right side, but stolen by Bardstown. Stolen again by Smith. Smith all the way down, puts it up, no good. Blocking foul called on the Tigers. And they're going to catch this one.
Quavian Montgomery, that's going to be his second.
Going to be his second.
And it was close. It was close. He just didn't give it a chance. He didn't get set. Kind of slid in underneath of him. It's going to spin Smith back to the line.
3 for 4 from the stripe so far tonight. Smith. Shot up, bottom. 6 points for JT Smith on the night. Pointner, number 23, is back in. Barnett, number 11, will check in next break in play. Smith, no good. Bardstown fighting for it, come up with the rebound. Drive, shot up, will roll in for Calhoun.
Pretty shot on the contested.
Bardstown went after that rebound, and then they got it into the hands of Calhoun. He took it coast to coast.
This is the pace Washington County wants. They just need to make some baskets. Bardstown wants to run.
And I think our stats at the half by Farmers National Bank and the Balls will show that Washington County just not able to get any shots to fall. McAvoy misses one down low. Calhoun will have it on the far side for Bardstown. Back to Pointner. Now to Calhoun. Bardstown leading by 7. Calhoun to Montgomery. That's Jay Montgomery wearing number 10. Montgomery.
Stagnant movement by Bardstown right now.
Yeah, having problems that 2-3 zone by Washington County. Nice little matchup zone by the Commanders. Calhoun, the fake, inside. Ball tipped away by McAvoy. Washington County will have it. Here's Abel all the way down. Low high layup. Can't connect. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul.
I think they're going to catch McAvoy on that one.
I think you're right.
They are. That's going to be his first, team second. I didn't see it. I know. Now listen, I know Kenyon Calhoun fell down here. They have brooms. I took care of that this week. There's no reason for that.
So Barnett's in there. Bardstown will have it on the inbound. Calhoun down court. Finds Barnett. Barnett to Calhoun. Jumper on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Bardstown. Shot up by Pointer. Looked like he was over the back, but no call. Coach Stephen Woodson all over the official about it. McAvoy in the paint. Had it stripped away and a whistle and a foul.
It's getting a touch chippy out here.
Oh, they're touchy. Touchy.
Takeem Tall Williams with his second, team third. Washington County's only taken, 2 shots outside of the 10 feet?
Yeah, you talk about being touchy. This Bardstown, Washington County game's always touchy. How about this one? Backdoor, Abel lays it up and in. You better watch that one again. That was a great one by Abel.
That absolutely was good out of bounds play. Bowen Dental instant replay. Top left of your corner. They roll him down from the top corner and then just nice little fall away at the rim.
Pointner scores in the lower right-hand screen. And it's 22-15, Bardstown. Coulter, triple team, puts it up and in.
Nope.
Going to call charge.
Coach Brewer's like, I'll take it. And Coach Woodson says, I don't like it. Foul's going to go against Coulter, his second. Team third. Checking in the game is going to be Riley Hatfield. He's going to give Tall Williams a break.
Jeff Watson, the official over there, talking to Stevie Woodson. I'd scratch my head on that one, too. I don't know about that one, John.
Yeah. I don't know. Bad vantage point on our side.
3 by Calhoun, up and in. 7 points. Kenyon Calhoun on the night. Now it's a 10-point lead for Bardstown.
I just realized Miles Stone is in street clothes.
I noticed that myself. I kept looking for number 20 down there as Abel puts
number
up an
20
for two. And I was looking for him to come in early.
We got a timeout official on the floor. They've called a delay of game warning against Washington County. So after the ball goes through the rim, you got to leave it alone.
Yeah, what he did was the ball came through the rim and he smacked the ball out of bounds. Can't do that. I noticed it, and I was going to try at the half to see if I could find out a little bit more because
he's sitting down the end of the bench. And
last time we saw them play Miles Stone, he did everything but make the popcorn, I believe.
No, he made the popcorn.
Did he
too.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That kid can play.
He hit a three, sold some popcorn, and then come back in and got a steal and hit another one.
He's a player. Calhoun down court. Calhoun over to Barnett. Barnett to Calhoun. Moving the ball around well. Pointner to Barnett. Barnett, 3-ball on the way. Missed it. Rebound underneath by Hatfield. Hatfield drives, puts it up and in for his first 2 of the night. No, excuse me, his 5th point of the night.
That's not, you got to take care of those defensive rebounds.
Bardstown back out to a 10-point lead. Abel. Outside Coulter. Coulter. Goes to Garrett, and it's taken away by Pointner. Pointner all the way down, lays it up and in.
So quick.
He might need a timeout, John.
Bardstown up by 12. Probably not a bad time to call one.
Smith fouled at the point by Calhoun.
Foul's going to be on Kenyon Calhoun. That's his first. Team 4th. It took a while to get that one called in because referee was giving Woodson some direction on why they called the foul. And that's 5. I must have missed one. Let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see.
Clock says.
But yeah.
5,
I had 4.
But that's 4. Yeah,
I had
so it's
4.
not shooting yet.
Yep. PA had 4.
Yeah, so it's not.
We don't
it's not
keep up
shooting
with
yet.
much, but we keep up with fouls pretty close.
Garrett is out. Keene is back in. Keene to Abel. Abel far side Coulter. How about a 3? Got it.
How about a 3?
His second 3 of the night. Calhoun in the paint, puts it up, no good. McAvoy rebound.
Here come the Commanders.
McAvoy to Coulter. And then Calhoun just smacks it in the backcourt. Takes it in for 2.
Calhoun is doing his best Miles Stone impression tonight.
Sure is. 31-20 Bardstown. Here's Smith. Smith will have it. Backs it out. Smith pulls it over here. Looks like they're going to try and go for the last shot. I don't know. Or they're going to go for a high percentage shot inside. Over to Coulter. Now to Coulter. Inside. King from the charity stripe. Missed it. And then a pushing foul on Barnett as Barnett comes up with the rebound.
McAvoy's going to pick up the cheap foul. That's going to be his second, team 4th. Rest of the time, both teams for the last minute 19 are going to be shooting 2. Dawson Golf, the junior, is going to come in for Bardstown. He's going to give a break to number 11, Braden Barnett.
Buck 18 to go in this first half. John Graves will lead you through the RLM Underground halftime report.
I got Ross, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The boss is here. Farmers National Bank halftime report.
He finally thawed out.
Yeah, he's good to go. Look at that move by Pointer. Nice one. Low, high, takes it up. Can't connect. Looked good all the way to the hoop, but just couldn't connect for the 2. Coach will bring it down court, 52 seconds.
This is a time I think Washington County will run through some offense.
Over to Abel. Abel. Top of the key for a 3. No good, but he'll go the stripe to shoot 3 as he is fouled by Montgomery.
Coach Brewer didn't like it. Montgomery's going to pick up his first, team 5th. And that's going to send Camden Abel to the line where that's been a struggle for him tonight.
0 for 3.
Well,
got 8 points.
If he does it right, he can get back to 50% right here.
Shooting 3, as John said. First one up, no good. Boy, he's thrown some anchors up there tonight.
He's made some pretty acrobatic shots. Maybe somebody needs to stand right behind him. We're going to get a whole host. What is it, a Pride of Tigers?
Pride of Tigers.
We're going to get a Pride of checking in on this one. And I'll see if I can run through these. Number 2, Tylen Spalding's coming back in. Keith Tall Williams, number 4, is coming in. And Quavian Montgomery, number 5, coming in. For Washington County, Jacob Cochran's coming off the bench with those 3 fouls. He's going to give Xavier Keene a break. Did I get through that Pride right?
Also in there for Washington County, Emmanuel D. Leon.
Macho.
Call him Macho. Abel, next one up, misses. Missed 2 out of 3. Here come the Tigers. Right side, they'll go. Oh, it's Hatfield, and now calling for it is going to be Montgomery.
Now they'll say last shot.
Montgomery fouled by the Macho Man.
That's his first, team 5th.
De Leon picks up his first. We'll go to shoot 2. Quavon Montgomery, another senior on this team, has 2 points so far tonight.
McAvoy's going to come back in. That was a short break. I got another Pride of Tigers up here at the scorer's table.
Montgomery shot up, no good.
Chai Poitner, number 23, checking back in. And also come back in as Dawson Golf, number 14. They're going to give Tall Williams and Tylen Spalding a break.
Next shot by Montgomery. Rolls off there. Rebound Hatfield. Back up no good. Rebound Abel. Back we go with Abel for a 3. No good. Tipped around. Bardstown will have it. Bardstown with the ball. Time running out here in this first half. Montgomery will have it. Loose ball, tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Coulter. 2.7 seconds to go.
As Kenyon Calhoun checks back in, I don't think there's been a whistle called that one of the coaches has not reacted to it. They don't like any of them. Caden Garrett's also going to check back in, number 23. He's going to give Evan McAvoy a break. And we're going to have one more. How about number 2, Tylen Spalding, number 11, Braden Barnett. He's going to come in. Riley Hatfield's going to go out. Chai Pointer's going to go out. 2.7 seconds and a 10-point lead. Everybody's going to protect, make sure no cheap fouls are picked up here, Hal.
Yeah, Bardstown will have it on the inbounds. See what they do. Lob goes into Spalding for a rainbow 3. No good. Barnett comes up the rebound, but John, that'll do it. Bardstown will lead by 10 at the half.
Stay with us for the RLM halftime report. We'll take a look at stats. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. That's a G&G production.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Well, it saved us, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van and it was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us and just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good, just a smooth experience.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Welcome to downtown Springfield, Kentucky, where history comes alive in the heart of the historic Main Street District. A proud member of the National Registry and a nationally accredited Kentucky Main Street program, Springfield is preserving its rich heritage through economic vitality, design, organization, and promotion. See Jill Reed, Springfield Main Street Director, and discover why Springfield is the place where history meets progress. Springfield Main Street, preserving the past, building the future.
Back here at Washington County High School, halftime, 31-21 your score. Bardstown leads. In girls action, the Lady Tigers were victorious, 73-24, I think was that final. I don't have it in front of me, but I believe that's what I wrote down earlier. Let's take a look at scoring. First, we'll look for Bardstown. Balanced attack for the Tigers. Riley Hatfield with 5. Tylen Spalding's got 3. 9 for Kenyon Calhoun. 2 for Taquita Williams, 2 for Quavian Montgomery, 2 for Javian Montgomery, 4 for DeAndre Shekels, and 4 for Chai Pointer. For Washington County, not so balanced. 6 points, J.T. Smith. 6 points, Lance Coulter. 9 points for Camden Abel, who missed 5 free throws in that first half. So something I know Coach Shekels will have them clean up. Let's look at scoring unofficially for both teams. And Ross DeBoss is back with us. Field goal percentage is nothing outstanding for Bardstown, but they got 31 shots off. 3 for 11 from three-point range and 9 from 20 from inside the arc. So the number of shots Washington County hitting at a good clip, 47% from the field, but not getting the number of shots off that they need to. And free throws, 5 for 12. Bardstown 4 for 6. Rebounds about even. Offensive rebounds, Bardstown is getting more chances at the rim, and that shows up in your percentages for field goals. Turnovers are about even. Turnovers, Washington County's got to handle the ball better. Great defense by Bardstown in this one. So that's a look at stats, and again, that makes it kind of looks to where we are in the game. Washington County got to take care of the basketball, got to take care of the rebounds. Bardstown doing all of the things correctly in that first half of play. Appreciate Ross DeBalls with the stats. We'll catch him post-game, and he'll have the final look at those. Powered by Farmers National Bank. We got about 4.5 minutes to go left in half. Second half coverage upcoming. RLM Halftime Report is part of your All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's on us, the G&G production, y'all.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of the large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get ready for the workday.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Back here at Washington County High School, we got about a minute and a half right before the second half comes underway. If you miss the stats. It was Bardstown, second chance points and turnovers that have led to a 10-point lead. They were able to add 5, was up 5 in the first quarter, 5 in the second, and that gets you to a 31-21 score. I can't imagine Washington County as Bardstown just now coming out. Both teams stayed in the locker room for a long time. I think Washington County probably looks at it and says, hey, what we've got to do is we got to take care of the basketball and we got to get rebounds. And Bardstown's, their talk I cannot imagine is it's 31-21. We've got to get up and down this floor. So that would be my prognostication if I'm just guessing of what the halftime talks was. So Kenyon Calhoun for Bardstown, again, not knowing what's going on with Miles Stone. He had a whale of a game, 9 points, and that's coming from a player only averaging 3.9 points a game. So he's almost doubled what he had on the year. So Mari Stone went out early in that first quarter play, and when I say early, there was 6 minutes to go in the first quarter of play. So he'll be back, and we'll see what that does for Bardstown. I'm sure they want to turn the heat up. As my good friend Bobby Burton used to say out of St. Catherine, turn the heat up, and they want to run. These Tigers want to take this pride and run it along. 15 seconds left to go. Hal is using all of his allotted break and comes back in with 15 seconds to go. So
just doing some shaking howdy for G&G On Demand. A friend of mine in Bardstown was talking about it just a moment ago. So
what's that? G&G
I'll give
On
a
Demand.
Shameless plug for it.
Is that the new thing we're
doing?
doing?
That's the new thing we've done just over the past couple of weeks. And we're really happy. We got it started January 6th, and so far so good. A compliment to the hard work for all the team here at G&G Productions.
Appreciate every one of them. Second half is underway. Hal, you bring it to them.
Bardstown by 10. And there with their respective starters on both ends. Let's see what happens here. John gave you a good idea. Bardstown up by 10 by some real hustle, just like that last shot by Stone. Stone picked up 2 fouls quick in that first quarter of play, John. Comes in with his first 2 of the night in the third.
Played 2 minutes in the first half.
Abel. Head the other way with Washington County. Down the lane, low, high layup, no good. Got to hit those, John.
Got to hit them or make free throws.
Back on the right side, ball tipped away. Washington County will have it. That's Smith. Smith with the ball. Back over, backs it out. Now right side. Smith will have it.
Sending the Coulter to the corner.
Now Smith. Still out there. Needs a little help. Man-to-man defense by Bardstown. Smith in trouble. Finds Cochran, and it's stolen by Bardstown. A steal by Williams. And now he went out of bounds, but saved it into Smith. Smith to Abel. Abel down the lane, lays it up and in. Nice job. Watch that one again, John.
Absolutely. I think Camden can't score unless there's a Tiger hanging on him. The top left of your screen, Abel just kind of goes right at Amari Stone, goes right to the rim, picks up his 11th point, I think.
Stone, you're right.
Ooh, good math.
Stone puts it up, no good. Rebound, McAvoy. Over to Abel. Abel all the way down, kicks it out to Coulter. There's a 3, no good. Rebound Bardstown. Trapped underneath, as a matter of fact, with Montgomery, but he gets out of the pack. Far left side, able to find Spalding, but a whistle.
A little push foul. Speed of the game giving Jacob Cochran a little trouble today. That's going to be his 4th, team first. It's going to put J.V. Montgomery at the line. I don't think he's been there tonight. I don't think.
I haven't got Jay Montgomery there. I had him with 2 points in that first half of play.
16 for 29 on the year.
Gets this one.
Xavier King, number 4, checks in for Jacob Cochran.
Montgomery will shoot one more. Stevie Woodson really working those officials tonight. Anytime they get within ear's reach, he grabs one and brings them over. Kevin Clayton over there.
And by ear's reach, we mean within 50 feet.
You aren't a kidding. Second one up, no good by Montgomery. Rebound by McAvoy. Smith in trouble. Throws it away. Stolen by Bardstown. Tiger Spalding puts it up, no good. Tipped around, out of bounds, saved into Coulter.
Ooh, a little athleticism by the big guy.
Now Abel will have it. Abel down court, backs it up.
I think Amari Stone's well rested after setting the first half.
Oh my, he is so excited to be out there. He's such a competitor. Bounce pass to Smith. Smith will have it. Right side, finds Coulter. Washington County's got to get that offensive hot streak going. King, a 3. No good. McAvoy has it, goes back up, got it.
I'm watching that one again because that is a big boy rebound and a big boy back up and in by Evan McAvoy. Shot by King. McAvoy just goes, gets it, gets the ball, and goes right back up with it. Washington County needs more of that.
Stone. Left side Hatfield. Bardstown moving that ball around. Nice pass inside. They'll go. Gets it to Montgomery. Shot up no good. It's like Coulter took a thumb to the eye over there. Still a scramble for the ball. Loose ball. Bardstown will have it. And now we're going to have.
I don't know what we had.
Had a pushing. I don't know. We'll just wait and see. They were called on Abel. I didn't catch that. I did see McAvoy come in with a kind of a hit from behind.
Yeah.
I would say it was a push from behind, but not an intentional push. His motion led him into, I believe it was Montgomery.
It was Stone was the one that went flying, and McAvoy just kind of put his arm out there, and Stone caught it. So I think they're trying to get Lance to see if he can see or not. And now they'll put Caden Garrett in, and they're going to grab Lance.
Yeah, during all the mayhem, Coulter took a thumb to the eye, and
he's still winking at us.
Yeah, don't see any damage, but that's could be internal, that's for sure. Bardstown will have it. Stone, left side, 3 on the way by Williams, no good. Rebound by Ty Williams. Now into the hands of Jay Montgomery, shot up no good. Out of bounds it'll go, touched last by Bardstown. They'll say Jay Montgomery touched it last.
Very, very physical game.
Better believe it.
DeAndre Shekels checks in for Bardstown. He gets Jay Montgomery. And Kenyon Calhoun, he come in, man on fire. He's back in for Bardstown, and he's going to give Tullen Spalding a break.
Here's Washington County. Abel down court, finds King. King baseline move, puts it up. It won't roll in for him. Rebound, Bardstown.
Washington was 7 for 15 in that first half. They just didn't get shots off.
Stone, left side to Calhoun. Now to Hatfield. Bardstown moved the ball around. Stone will have it. Drives, jumper on the way. No good. Rebound underneath. Controlled by Abel. Abel will have it. Gets it back on the inside to Garrett. Garrett couldn't hang on to it. Stone comes up with it. Stone all the way down. Drives. Let's see what they call on this. They're going to call a charge, but I think that's a good call.
Yeah, and Amari Stone's going to pick up that third foul, but he kind of slid into him.
Stone will have to come to the bench. He'll have to sit out for a while.
Abel was slow to get up.
Yeah, he took a pretty good hit in there.
Lance Coulter's back into the game.
On the inbounds, Abel will have it. Abel down court. Abel to Garrett. Now Garrett under pressure. Trying to get it over into the hands of Smith. A quick timeout, John.
We'll do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Don't forget Thursday night, we got all a championship for you right here at Washington County High School. Game number 1 will be the Greene County Lady Dragons and the Bethlehem Banshees. In the nightcap, it'll be Greene County taking on Bethlehem in boys action. Should be 2 good ones.
You know what I spy with my little eye?
Lay it on me.
Brad Green will sit in half court over there watching this game.
Abel shot up no good. He gets the rebound, but hold the phone. Now players letting the motions get away from them as Shekels gets up and gets kind of in the face of McAvoy. Now the official's going to talk to the players.
Let's
settle in here. So the officials are going to call the foul. Going to be on McAvoy. His third, team third. Stevie Woodson is laying on the floor trying to tell the official exactly what happened. He'd win an Oscar for a performance like that.
You talk about a flop. The technical's going to go against.
They called the technical.
It's a personal foul and a team foul. So they called a foul on McAvoy, number 30. That's going to be.
Got that. That's his third.
All right. Shekels is going to get the technical foul, so that's going to be his second, and that's going to be team second of the quarter. So Lance Coulter is going to shoot the free throws, and Lance is a 70% free throw shooter and missed it. Washington County's free throw shooting, they were, 5 for 12.
Yeah, just horrendous in that first half of play. Coulter has 2 3-pointers to his credit, and he'll hit the second free throw.
Washington looks back at this one if they end up losing. and it's going to be turnovers and offensive rebounds and missed free throws.
Pointer quickly
or
checks
defensive
in.
rebound, sorry.
Number 23, Shekels will have a seat. Now Washington County will have the ball after the technical, and Smith will have it.
Now I will say this, Shekels, he gives up about 30 pounds to McAvoy. He didn't back down.
Not a bit. Down low, McAvoy shot up. Oh, wouldn't go in. Partially blocked, I believe. I believe that Williams got a hand on that one down there. Down the far corner, ball rolls out of bounds.
Checking in for Bardstown is going to be Jay Montgomery, our inaugural team member of our Junkyard Dog. We're going to name another one of those.
Bardstown losing that one out of bounds, and Washington County will have it to Abel. Up to Smith. Smith down court to Garrett. Garrett throws it away. Bardstown steal. Spalding has it. And now Spalding throws it away. Abel with it. Abel coast to coast lays it up and in for two.
Washington County is starting to make a little run here.
13 points for Abel.
7-3 in this third quarter of play.
Washington County biting into that lead. Barnett has it. Over to Spalding. Back again to Spalding. And Spalding to Hatfield, or excuse me, Barnett in the corner. Barnett drives in the paint, shot up, no good. Rebound underneath by Abel. He'll drive all the way down, lays it up and in.
4-point ball game. Here come the Commanders.
Camden Abel really helping lead Washington County with some offense. Jumper no good by Bardstown. McAvoy rebound. McAvoy to Garrett. Garrett to Abel, and Abel calls a timeout.
Time. We'll do the same. All-American plumbing coverage of high school basketball. What's a G&G production?
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. The Springfield Presbyterian Church, a family of believers whose purpose is to glorify God by loving Him and making Jesus Christ known in word and deed. Springfield Presbyterian Church, 140 East Main Street in Springfield.
Welcome back. Minute 53 to go. Third quarter of play. John Graves, Hal Good. Watch Bardstown led it to half of 10. First half led as many as 12. And they've come into this third quarter, Hal. How about a 9-3 run in this third quarter of play?
Well, Camden Abel, what a big help he's been. How about 6 points in this third quarter of play? No telling how many steals he's had as well. He's really helped put Washington County back in here. And I like McAvoy. His play on the defense, aggressive play. Only got 2 points, but he's been staying on that board, and that's where Washington County needs him. Commanders back down court as Smith will have it. Full court press by Bardstown. Smith on the lob. It's taken away by Bardstown's Pointer. Pointer up court. He'll go to Montgomery. Montgomery shot up no good, but a whistle on the foul.
Tried to thread the needle on that one like he was still playing football. Foul's going to go against Camden Abel, just his second. Correction. His third.
Number 3 on Abel.
I missed one of those. Team
We'll go
4.
The stripe. Maybe Montgomery. 0 for 2 from the stripe so far tonight. Gets this one to fall. Montgomery gets ready for his next shot. Fast point guard in this 19th district. Montgomery is. He'll hit the second one. Got them both.
I haven't seen anybody in purple that's not fast.
Oh, yeah. Montgomery, though, he's
different fast.
He's different fast. Garrett.
Oh, he stepped. Yeah, he walked. And he doesn't understand what he did. He just hopped. Camden Abel pulls him aside. Said, "Yeah, you did." Camden Caden Garrett is going to have a seat. Xavier Keene, who has played much more under control tonight than we've seen in some of these past games.
Stone will have it on the inbounds. Over to Montgomery. Lob down low to Pointer. Back to Montgomery. $1:19 to go in the third quarter of play. There's Montgomery. Little Jordan Hott puts it up. No good. Rebound underneath. Nice job by McAvoy. McAvoy to Abel. Abel all the way down. Backs it out. Won't shoot the three. Instead in the lane. Kicks it back out to Coulter. He'll put up the three. No good. Rebound underneath. That's Williams. Williams to Pointer. Pointer drives inside. Had it. Lost it. Abel got a hand on it. Here's Smith. Smith on the run out. All the way down. Layup. No good. I saw a player from Bardstown's hand hit that backboard, but no call. Bardstown back down court. Three ball on the way by Montgomery. No good. Tipped around, put back up and in by Pointer.
Couple no calls there, both ways.
Coulter brings it down court.
Got to get it across.
Stone. Lob up to King. King has it tipped away and a steal by Bardstown. Over to Pointer for the easy layup.
Not good execution by Washington County this last little bit. Credit Bardstown's defense.
Back to a 10-point Bardstown lead. Smith up court to King. King to McAvoy. Now back to Coulter for a three. No good. Air ball. That'll do it, John, for 3 quarters. Bardstown leading by 10.
Not how you want to end the quarter. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Washington County had made a run at Bardstown in that third quarter play, but Bardstown finished strong and has pushed it back out to the same lead they had at half, a 10-point lead with a flurry in the last minute and a half. And I do want to correct something before you go into points. Adam Hale told us in the comments that the All-A is in Owensboro this year, and he would know. I would trust him.
Owensboro, not Corbin. Well, we know it's not at Richmond.
It's not, and it's not in Frankfurt. God rest the Civic Center's soul.
Civic Center's gone now. The dungeon,
I'm still
Farnham Dungeon Arena is gone.
I'm still salty about that one.
So in Owensboro's got that's a good town to go play in.
It is.
Bardstown foul.
Chai Pointer with the foul, his first, team first. Only foul trouble I see right now. Amari Stone's got 3 for Bardstown. Jacob Cochran's got 4 for Washington County.
Camden Abel, big third quarter of play. Had 6 of his 15 on the night in the third. Abel. In the paint, low, high. Can't get the layup to go in, out of bounds. Touch last, they'll say by Bardstown.
So stay with Washington County. And Washington County, if you're Washington County, you want to get back to what you did at the start of the third quarter. And if you're Bardstown, you want to do what you did at the end of the third quarter.
Lob to McAvoy, up and in for 2.
Boo Brewer called that out long before it happened.
Bardstown by 8. Montgomery over to Stone, back down low, turn around Pointer up and in. Boy, he's been a bright spot in this second half.
Great ball fake by Pointer to freeze the defense for Washington County.
How about 10 points for Pointer? He's just a freshman. Smith all the way down, lays it up and in.
see the confidence that Washington County, some of these Washington County players are playing with the last couple of weeks.
Smith with 8 points. Bardstown on the offense. Right side would go. That's Stone with it. Finds Montgomery. Lob down low, tipped around by Washington County, and McAvoy comes up with the steal. McAvoy over to Abel. Abel down court. Thought about the three. Needs some help. Finds McAvoy. Now back to Abel. Abel inside. Low, high layup. In there for two.
Acrobatic shots by Mr. Abel.
42-36. Bardstown. Shekels, Hatfield, they'll check in next break for the Tigers. Reach in foul, they're going to catch Mattingly on this one, I think.
Yep, Lane Mattingly's going to pick up his first, team second. Another pride coming in for Bardstown. Let's see if we can get them. 0, Riley Hatfield. 15, DeAndre Shekels. And Tylen Spalding, number 2, is the one that I missed.
Spalding on the inbounds. Gets it to Stone. Stone to Hatfield. Hatfield to Stone. Moving around that three-point arc. There's Stone in the lane. Right-hander up and in. Nice touch.
They've missed that in this game.
Ari Stone has 4 points. There's Abel. Abel with it now back over to Smith for a tray. Missed it. Smith has it. Scramble for it with he and Stone. I think they're going to say Stone got him.
And that's going to be Stone's 4th, and he just kind of reached out and grabbed his foot. That's going to be team second. And great hustle by John Tate to follow his shot. You know, as Kenyon Calhoun comes in and Stone goes out, you hear announcers say, follow your shot, follow your shot, follow your shot. That's exactly what happens when you do that.
Abel a three. No good. And on the, we're going to have the technical. I didn't catch it.
DeAndre
away
and
from the ball.
DeAndre and McAvoy tied up again. Let's see if they do this as a double technical. If they do, DeAndre's done.
Shekels and
I'm gonna pull
McAvoy.
off to listen.
Shekels and McAvoy both. So let's see who it is. They're going to call this one on Kenyon Calhoun. That'll be his second.
So Calhoun is the foul.
They'll call the technical on McAvoy, and that's going to be his 4th.
And that was the right call. There's going to be some people that are going to argue with that with me. That was the right call. That was they kind of scrummed up earlier, and McAvoy wanted to make sure that he knew that Shekels was back in the game. So technical foul to Shekels, technical foul to McAvoy.
Hatfield hits 1 of 2. Now Bardstown will have the ball.
Next technical by those two, and they are done. And I think they set a game, do they not?
I think so. Have to set one game, whatever the next game would be. Sitting there looking at Bardstown. Their next game's Thomas Nelson.
Washington County's
Friday
Nelson.
night. Back to action with Bardstown. Right side Spalding with the give. Gives it to Calhoun. Nice little baseline move for 2.
So quick.
Right side Abel. 3 ball on the way. Missed it. Fight for the release ball. Coming up with it is going to be Coulter, and Coulter puts it up and in for 2. 47-38, Bardstown.
McAvoy needs to be very careful here.
How about that one by Calhoun? Nice little jumper. Makes it 49-38. Bardstown by 11. Abel gets it to Smith. Smith double teamed. He's going to be fouled.
He made the basket, but they're going to call it about 11 feet out. That foul's going to go against DeAndre Shekels. That is his 3rd, team 4th, correct?
That's what they said. 4:32 to go in this ball game. McAvoy has it. Throws it away. Right into the hands of Shekels. Shekels needs some help. Calhoun comes to his aid. Calhoun to Hatfield. Hatfield, the fake. Back he'll go to Calhoun. Right corner three ball on the way, up and in. Good for three. Let's watch that one again by Ty Spalding. His second one of the night, John.
He gets the pass. Long pass. Comes from the top and wide open. Sets his feet. Knocks it down. Foul's going to be against Kenyon Calhoun. That's going to be his third, team fifth. And this is where Washington County has struggled tonight. Any chance they get back in this game is the biggest lead of the game now is 14 for Bardstown. They've got to make shots at free throw line.
Coulter has 9 points. He's 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. Misses the first one. Bardstown takes a timeout, John.
Let's do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Back here at Washington County High School, biggest lead of the game for these Bardstown Tigers who are looking to have 100% Tiger mentality after this one.
Everybody be careful out there tonight. Cold temperatures tonight, tomorrow. 72 more days till spring, something like that. That's free throw up and in by Coulter.
You know, if you don't know what the temperature is going to be, you know where you can find it out, though?
Where's that?
G&G On Demand.
Oh, yeah?
Every day.
Every
morning.
Every morning. Calhoun. Right side to Hatfield for a tray. No good. Rebound in there by Washington County's Mattingly. Mattingly to Abel. Abel down court. Abel backs it out. Thought about it, goes to Mattingly. Mattingly, nice inside pass, gets it to McAvoy. McAvoy double team, puts it up and in. Counted and one.
Foul's going to be against Takeem Tall Williams, his third, team fifth. To the line goes Evan McAvoy, 64.5% free throw shooter. They've got to start making them.
Big fella, strong to the board. You're right, need these free throws, and he'll miss this one. Washington County just not getting it done from the charity stripe. Threes across the time, 3:33 to go. Right side Spalding. He'll drive all the way underneath the baseline under the goal and tries to pass it. It's tipped out of bounds, Bardstown basketball.
Don't forget Thursday night, All A 5th Region Final here at Washington High School. You'll have it right from your living room or wherever you're watching us from.
Spalding, top of the key, they'll go. They'll get it to Williams. Jumper up, no good. Here come the Commanders. Abel, a little shake and bake. Jumper from the charity stripe. Swish.
They need more of that.
52-43. Bardstown. There's Hatfield. Gets it over to Shekels for a three. Oh, makes that net just dance.
That was
Shekels with 7.
Great set shot by Shekels.
Mattingly thought about the shot, but got the pass, but he was fouled, so was it a shot or a pass?
I don't know. We're getting ready to find out.
Does he get 2 from the stripe or 3?
Foul's going to be against Takeem Tall Williams. They're going to give him 3.
There you go.
It's 4th, team 5th. Lane Mattingly goes to the line. He is 0 for 2 on the year.
No points so far tonight. No good on the first one.
Coach Woodson just rubs his forehead.
Yeah, a long night tonight from that charity stripe for Washington County. Next one, no good.
Mari Stone, Jay Montgomery, and Quavian Montgomery check back in. DeAndre Shekels, Tylen Spalding, and Kenyon Calhoun have a break.
I see 11 missed free throws.
In a game that you're down by 12.
Mattingly gets the last one to go in. 55-44. Those free throws could have made a difference for Washington County tonight. Back on the outside. Looks like they're going to kick it up to Stone. We have a lane violation?
3-second violation.
Sure are going to catch Montgomery camping out on the lane.
Well, I guess he got cold camping out, going to build him a fire down there.
Watching the paint dry, you can't get caught doing it. Smith. I almost lost it. Over to Coulter for a three. No good. Rebound McAvoy. Turnaround shot up and in for two. Quick timeout, John.
Timeout, Washington County. And we'll do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball with the G&G production.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Don't forget, stay tuned. Lebanon Tourism post-game show coming up, along with our Salt River RECC Power Player of the Game. Bardstown leading Washington County 55-46. 2:15 to go in this one. Now Bardstown had the ball in the inbounds. Washington County full court press. Montgomery to Stone, back to Montgomery. Pass down low, they find Ty Williams and a whistle on the foul. Quick foul. I'm calling on John Tate Smith, his first. And for Bardstown, Chai Pointner will be in there. He's had a big game tonight. Now Bardstown will have it on the inbounds. There's Jay Montgomery. Gets it back over to Stone. Stone, the lob right side to Pointner. Pointner, jumper on the way, no good. McAvoy with the rebound. Over to Smith. Smith left side, backs it back out. Now he'll find Coulter inside, bad pass, taken away by Bardstown. Here come the Tigers. Down court, Pointner all the way, puts the shot up, no good. Tipped around, Pointner gets the rebound, tipped away by Mattingly. Loose ball picked up by Stone, up and in, counted and one. Mari Stone with the basket. Foul underneath on Lance Coulter, his third. Mari Stone will go to the stripe for one. .134 to go in this one. Washington County starting to run out of time. Stone up, no good. McAvoy with the rebound. Here come the Commanders. That's Abel, down court, little jumper from 6, no good. McAvoy rebound, goes back up, he's hammered underneath. Let's see who they call this one on. Bardstown foul. Going to call it underneath on Quavian Montgomery. Number 3 on Quavian. Evan McAvoy at the line. 0 for 1 at the stripe tonight. Has 8 points. Shot up, got it. He'll shoot another. I'm down here watching Boo Brewer and Stevie Woodson talking to each other. Next one up, no good. Down there having a little, I don't know what kind of talk's going on. I don't know if you call it trash talk, but they're having some conversation shouting across the press table. And now foul on Washington County. Camden Abel, number 4, team 5th. So we'll go shooting. I think it's just that coaching talk going on, but I don't know if Coach Stevie Woodson is as happy about it as Boo Brewer is. I don't know. They're having. I don't know how jovial this is down here. I think they're kind of going back and forth. I'm gonna keep it on the floor at the stripe. We go with Hatfield. Hatfield misses the first one. 1:16 to go. These coaches aren't very happy. Shot up, rolls in there for Hatfield. Hatfield has 7 points so far tonight. Back down court. Coulter will have it. Now back out we'll go with Abel. 3, up and in. Big 3-point shot by Camden Abel. And a quick timeout by Washington County. We'll take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production. RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground. Just minute 6 left to go in this one. 8-point game. Anything's possible. A couple of steals here and there, a couple big threes. Washington County get right back in this, but they're going to have to come in with a couple big steals. Bardstown hitting pretty good from the charity stripe. Bardstown on the inbounds. Montgomery will kick it in. Montgomery on the lob in, able to find Stone, a quick foul on Coulter. Coulter picks up his 4th. So we'll walk to the other end since it's both teams will be shooting the double bonus. Amari Stone. And I still haven't got the scoop on Miles Stone for the night. Somebody can fill us in on our Facebook Live feed. I'd be interested to know. He's in street clothes. He's a great player, but I'm going to tell you what, Amari Stone's come in and played well too. Hits that first free throw. Free throws are going to be the Achilles heel for Washington County, and free throws are going to win this game for Bardstown. They didn't shoot fantastic, but they shot good enough from the charity stripe to win this one as Stone hits the second one. Ten-point lead by Bardstown. Here's Coulter. Coulter down court. Backs it up off the right side. Coulter finds Mattingly. Now finds Abel. Need to get a shot off. Abel finds Mattingly. Mattingly inside, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound Pointner. And stolen by Abel. Abel drives, puts it up and in. Count it. Just stand corrected. That was Smith with that 2, not Abel. Smith the steal and the basket. Now Mattingly drives, double teamed all the way down, puts it up and in. Mattingly with the 2. Puts Washington County back to within 6, and we're going to have a quick timeout. No, we'll have a quick foul. John Tate Smith picks up number 2. Yeah, I missed that one underneath. Again, I get back to my haircuts. Abel and Smith both got those shaggy dudes out there, and they're hard to pull apart. But Smith came up with the steal and the layup, and I thought he was fouled underneath, but not the call. Stone at the line to shoot 2. First one up and in. Yeah, Stone down this latter part of the game is going to win this one for Bardstown. Stone will hit another, or shoot another, I should say. And now Stone will hit another. He's done well tonight. Washington County on the inbounds. Here's Coulter. Need to set up for a quick three. Coulter has it tipped away, gets it back. Coulter finds Smith inside McAvoy. McAvoy underneath, puts it up and in. Counted, and he's fouled. So McAvoy with the 2, fouled underneath. Hatfield picks up his second. And to shoot 1, Evan McAvoy. He is 1 for 3 from the stripe so far tonight. 11.5 seconds to go. McAvoy shot up and in. Timeout, Washington County. We'll take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Gray. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Bardstown on the inbounds. Bardstown, they'll get it in. That's Spalding with it. Up court he'll go. That's Pointer. Pointer off the right side, Hatfield. Hatfield fouled. 5.9 seconds remaining. Foul's going to be on Coulter, and that'll be his 5th. Coulter, a nice ball game tonight. Fouls out with 10 points. Keene is back in there wearing number 4. Hatfield at the line. First one up and in. Hatfield will shoot again. Hatfield, next shot up. Got it. 64-57. Here's Abel. Finds Smith for a 3. No good, and that'll do it in boys action this evening. Bardstown will defeat Washington County by a score of 64-57. Keep it right here. Postgame in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in Central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts.
Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
For a lot of people, home ownership is a big to-do list item that has to get checked before you feel like you're a grown-up, living your best life. If you're ready to check that box, talk to Derek Brussel at Farmers National Bank. Derek specializes in guiding first-time home buyers, young borrowers, and other newbies toward a responsible, manageable, fulfilling financial future. Visit farmersnational.bank to get in touch. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 402972.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Final score, 19th District action, and boys, it was Bardstown over Washington County, 64-57. Unfortunately, after the teams congratulated each other, some coaches not having some good things to say and didn't really act very professionally on their way out the door. And so, unfortunately, we saw angry minds take the lead instead of the more peaceful minds at a ball game. But nevertheless, no fighting, just arguing on the way out the door, but not the way you want to end a ball game. But we're going to end it the right way with the Visit Lebanon postgame show and also our Salt River RACC players of the game. We're going to recognize our players of the game. This young man definitely needs recognition, John. We're talking about Kenyon Calhoun. Calhoun comes in with 13 points. He's our Salt River RACC Power Player of the game. John?
Thanks, Hal. I got Kenyon down here with me. 13 points tonight. Milestone not available tonight. You had to step up, and boy, did you ever.
Yeah, hold on, I messed up.
That's okay. No. Just stay here. Hey, long time off. Let me go back. Long time off, and you all been in the lab working, and it showed tonight on your shot.
Yeah, we just been practicing against ourselves, and like everybody been ready to go against real competition, and we finally got to play tonight against real people, and we did good. Well, we kind of struggled a little bit, but we think we can it's just us getting back into our groove, playing against real competition, but we're going to get there soon.
District games can get emotional, and it's hard sometimes to keep your emotions in check, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually is, especially just playing against our own rivals and stuff. It's pretty hard. Like, it's pretty hard trying to play with the emotions and keep them in check. There you go. All right, I'm gonna make it easy on you. You did good. A little nervous tonight. Power player of the game, Patch. We're giving him the hardware, and then we're gonna get him in the locker room. How I'm gonna send it up to you very quickly.
Thank you, John. He had a fantastic ball game this evening. Again, added to the win for Bardstown. Kenyon Calhoun, 13 points on the night. Now for our Washington County player of the game, brought to you by Salt River RACC. Nice ball game this evening. Fouled out, but 2 big threes in that first half of play. He'll end up with 10 points. Talking about Lance Coulter, the junior, is with John Graves right now. John?
Thank you. Appreciate it. 10 points tonight. That Bardstown game, it always means just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's either us or them or best of them in the top region. You got to fight it out.
Fouled out in the game, very physical game tonight. What are you learning about your team?
As we're going on, we got in a hot streak, 3-game winning streak, 4-game winning streak. We learned a lot from the games. We're starting to get better on the pressure, and if we prevent our turnovers, we'll be just fine.
You like where you stand. Great battle, great fight in this, great grit in your group tonight.
Yes, sir. We got a good stretch going on. I think we can win 5 or 6 games in a row. I think we'll be on a hot streak.
All right, there we go. Lance Coulter, hold on. Let me get in the pocket here. Where'd I put it? Got to give you the patch. The power player of the game goes to Mr. Lance Coulter. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Back up to you, Hal.
Thank you, John. Again, those are Salt River RACC power players of the game. A nice job. Again, the game itself, a very emotional game. I think John capped it up very well. Coaches, when they were finished up with the game and congratulating each other. I know I saw the coaches give themselves a nice hug and a handshake, but unfortunately some words got out of line afterwards and really kind of spoiled the moment. But nevertheless, a win for Bardstown. How about we go on and jump into the stats as we have them for you, brought to you by Ross the Boss and our friends at the Farmers National Bank. We call them our power stats because that's what the stats are powered by. Ross the Boss at the Farmers National Bank. You take a look at those. I'm going to take a look at this scoring. First of all, for Bardstown, led in all scoring by Kenyon Calhoun. He had 13. Other scores, Hatfield had 4, Stone with 10. 3 points for Spalding. 2 points on the evening for Ty Williams. 4 points for Montgomery. Jay Montgomery had 3. Quavian Montgomery had 4. 7 points on the night for Shekels and 10 points for Pointner. Washington County led in all scoring by Camden Abel with 22 points. 10 for J.T. Smith, 10 for Lance Coulter. 12 points on the night for Evan McAvoy and 3 points on the evening for Lane Mattingly. If you look at the free throw shooting, that's going to tell a lot of the tape because Bardstown 15 for 21, 71%. Washington County 10 for 23, 43%. Bardstown getting off a few more shots than Washington County, but free throws look like they're going to be the big difference this evening. Fouls were about the same. Turnovers pretty close in the outset of the whole game. But nevertheless, Bardstown, they will come up with the win this evening, 64-57 over Washington County. That's your Ross the Ball stats, powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Time now to take a look at the ECTC power, or the smart play of the game. I've been in all this power stuff. I can't get it out of my vocabulary. Elizabethtown Community Technical College of Springfield brings you the smart play of the game. And here's a look at the smart play by Washington County. We're going to go all back with Coulter, and then the steal off the right side. Look at Calhoun all the way down, lays it up and in. He did that all night and just really took control of the game to help Bardstown in this victory this evening. That is your ECTC of Springfield smart play of the game. Well, your scores here this evening as we wind things up here at Washington County High School. In girls action earlier tonight, Bardstown over Washington County 73-24. And in boys action, Bardstown a victory over Washington County 64-57. That's going to wind things up for us this evening. I want to remind you we're back on Thursday night. We're going to bring you that championship game of the 5th Region All-A Classic. It's all going to be here at Washington County High School. Game number 1 at 6 o'clock, Bethlehem Banshees taking on the Greene County Lady Dragons. At 8 o'clock, it'll be Greene County, the Dragons, taking on the Bethlehem Eagles. Should be 2 nice ball games. We'll get things started right here at 5:30 on Thursday evening with the Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game show. Tip-off again for the girls will be at 6. We want to thank the entire crew that came out this evening and worked. I tell you what, we had nothing but a fantastic crew to come out and help this evening. We thank you all. Matthew Smith out in the trailer. Ben Augustine also out there looking around also here. We had Duty back tonight. Man, we appreciate Duty showing up this evening as he's back on the camera. He was up on top, and Jeremy was down on the bottom camera this evening, and appreciate Jeremy for all his work. Jeremy Gifford here tonight on G&G Productions. I believe I got everybody. I want to thank John Graves for his play-by-play and color commentary. And until Thursday night, live from Washington County High School, I am Halby Good, wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. So long, everybody.
This broadcast is a service of G&G Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of video or audio material is prohibited without written permission from G&G ownership. Thank you for supporting local high school basketball, a proud production of G&G Productions.